Welcome to Daydream Scapes. This hilarious actual play podcast will capture your imagination and leave you wanting more.
So join us as our players traverse the fantastical realm of Valamir, where orcs are paladins,
elves are clumsy, and thieves are terrible at their jobs. Ready, set, roll.
Okay, so everybody has a pretty good idea what happened. By the sounds of it.
No, I know now.
Oh. Yeah, we were outside. I was holding the dude down with my shield
He tried
while
away.
you guys were stabbing him in the head.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, like, over and over again, trying to chop his head and his arms off.
Yeah, he was supposed to kill us and we destroyed him.
If I remember right, legs came off, or at least one leg came off. A couple guards were like just pretty instant cannon fodder for you guys.
I dropped some fiery death potions into people.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
You lit everybody on fire.
I lit everybody on fire.
Yeah,
Everybody, including you.
I spent half the time removing my boots.
Yeah,
So dumb.
So none of the rest of it.
I could be helping you guys, but thanks, Gillian.
None of the rest of this matters, except for you owe Ilion a brand new pair of trousers because you lit his on fire.
Yeah.
So okay, so
No,
I'm
you open it.
I'm good with that.
I'll hand Alien one of my spares.
It's not.
God. Damn, I had 16 health when we left off.
You have a ton of health too, don't you?
Yeah, I've got
normally.
like 22.
Yeah.
And that was after I healed myself at the end of the
Yeah,
episode.
that's not bad. You
Only
did a
got
lot of
19
damage
health.
too. Yeah, well, how did you not get? Oh, you rolled well on the fire.
Yeah.
Is that in total?
Oh, what? No, I mean I have 26.
Okay, yeah.
He has
you
19
got
out of 26.
fuck
Yeah,
ton
so he
of
got. He's got the mantle on that gives him health.
Plus
Oh,
2.
that's
It gives
right.
me Plus 2, so it's 26 plus 2.
Yeah.
So I technically have 28.
Right.
What?
Swifty's feeling fine. She's at max health.
Gillian's the tank, but when he really needs Gillian's the tank, but when he really needs a shield, he just straps Gillian to his arm.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so here's
I can take it, Gillian.
if I remember right, here's how it goes down. So there is now flaming rocks coming out of the sky. One of them goes into the wall of the city. Mm-hmm. It sounds like something explodes in the city.
Yeah.
And your horses start running away. And this thing dies.
Teardrop came out or ran after him.
Anyway, so you dispatch this guy, and as soon as you do, the rocks stop falling out of the sky. Everything goes silent, and it's dark night again with no disturbance. There's the dude on the ground with his leg cut off, and he's
Also dead.
shield bashed a bunch, and there's two guards that
A
are
few swords in his chest.
that are very, very dead. And you guys are going after the horses, right?
No, Droplet went after the horses.
Oh, Droplet went after the horses. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That makes sense. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she must have succeeded at hide in shadows, because I have not seen her since then.
She is really good.
She took all our horses and ran.
So as the horses return and the darkness of night surrounds you, what is your guys' next move now?
Gillian would like to see if the Duke has changed in mentality now that the ambassador has been dispatched of.
It's Advisor Gillian.
It's pretty much the same thing.
It's not.
Well, it really kind of is.
Aye, well, to a nimwit like myself, I can't tell much the difference.
That's also true. That's definitely fact.
He's extremely wise.
Second.
He's not an idiot.
Oh, but he is a dimwit.
He doesn't know how to screw in a light bulb, that's true.
Light bulb? What's that?
Mainly because they haven't been invented.
I use torches.
Light bulb? What's that?
How to survive many winters off of your own shelter and food, Gillian can do. Book smarts, not so much.
Fair enough.
Full general grandma.
Grandma? General Grandma.
Trust me, Ian. I did your
General
grandma.
Grandma. Anyway, sorry, that was horrible. So Gillian's vote is to go back into the city.
Yeah. I second that.
Is the body completely, like, is it toast? Like, it's... I feel like we need to do something with the body. We need to do something with
We
the body.
searched him, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
didn't we?
I mean, we need to bury or burn or...
Oh, we should cut it up
body.
into pieces.
Or
remove
cut
the
it up
head.
into pieces, remove the
head.
head, and feed it to the pigs.
So the pigs could be possessed?
So the pigs are getting rid of the evidence, Ilian.
Well, they might just run into the sea.
The only thing they won't eat is the teeth, so we'll have to
Nobody-
rip out his teeth.
No reference. Jesus cast a bunch of demons into pigs. They ran into the sea. Nobody.
Oh,
Nobody? Okay, right. I thought it was pretty clever.
someone. There will be one viewer.
Sorry, we're not
Does he
all
have
that
anything
knowledgeable.
on him that would distinctly look like a core?
A core?
Yeah, you said he was turning into a lich. A lich's core. What usually...
You mean a phylacterum?
Yes.
When
What
did all
does
these
that
science
look
words
like?
Come from?
Anything. Like, does he
Suddenly,
have any
Gillian and the
special
GM are
amulets?
smart.
They just read a song I spoke today.
Not really anything on this corpse. It's mostly all of his clothes are burned.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Was there like a medallion or anything we have to worry about potentially being...
Well, we took the medallion that he had before. and
Yeah, but-
you took it and wrapped it up.
That was the one that we originally took.
Right.
I'm pretty
you
sure.
mean like another medallion? We took all of his money and other things, I thought, right? Did we?
I don't think you searched him, did you?
I vaguely remember somebody saying they search him.
Okay, well, let's... Yeah, I thought we searched him, so
I
what
thought
did we
we
find?
searched him. If we had searched
I
him,
just
what was
don't
it again that
recall.
we would have found?
I know it wasn't me, but I feel like it was Ilian.
Okay, hold on. The only thing that this guy is going to have of note, besides a little bit of money...
Because I thought...
Okay, yeah. He has the insignia on a ring that is the same insignia that is stamped on the letters that you guys intercepted from the couriers who were sending letters to King Benton and vice versa.
Man, I wish we could have interrogated this man.
Oh, son of a
Me and
bitch. Is it that stupid fucking symbol there?
Yes.
Okay, so I have one of those rings in my pocket.
Right.
Yes, okay. So I recognize it quite well. And I'm trying to remember. I took that off of fucking... Oh, God. That was... This is why Mercer, who worked for the Duke.
Correct.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that's why I keep my kill list in the back.
That's why I keep my kills.
They're my kill list. I love it.
Oh, that's right. What was
Very
this guy's
smart
name?
Idea. That's a good idea.
Keep kill list?
Yeah, the people that you killed.
Hey,
You can remember.
Swifty, you remember this guy's name?
Which guy?
The
guy-
ambassador.
The advisor?
Advisor?
Yes, Mr. Loomis.
Loomis.
Theodore Loomis.
Like the money from the future.
We call him Teddy.
You call him Teddy. That's not weird.
Lich and ambassador.
Is that Lich with a Y?
No, Liche.
Oh.
Like likey, but
Oh.
I like how he stares at you intently after that. No.
Yeah, like she's
I was
vastly
thinking
red on liches.
Lytch is how I would spell Lich. If I were to spell it.
I wouldn't spell it. Well, that's something I can't say.
I spelled it neither of those ways. So
You put a Q in it.
there is a couple Q. There's a QU. So I guess
Or the Gaelic
I
way,
guess I
that's
variably did give you that direct impression, didn't I? So yeah, he's pretty sure this thing's a lich.
What's a lich?
Shouldn't he be telling us that?
I think he was telling you that.
Oh.
that yeah, it's
With
that,
hey, where's the thing on him? That
does
we
it
need?
have a core?
He's got
What's
a.
a lich?
That's
The harnessment of an undead
Oh.
that has still embraced its own personality.
Oh.
typically any undead that has self-awareness is considered a lich. It just depends on the tier of how badass of a lich you are.
So I'm a lich.
So, in D&D terms, typically, like, wizards or priests that are super powerful try and preserve themselves to eternity by becoming an undead vessel of themselves.
That is disgusting.
I
Get alive, right? Am I right?
Right, yeah, well, at least one, because they don't have it.
You want to search and burn the body, or dispose of the corpse,
yes, I think we need to dispose of the corpse.
which I am okay leaving to you guys. I want to go check out the wall that got busted up, see if there's anybody.
What
that
do the
needs
surroundings
healing or
look
help.
like?
Okay. Well, sorry, what was that?
What do the
Slicky?
surroundings look like?
Relative desert.
What's your intelligence?
16.
What's your wisdom?
Oh, my wisdom's high. That would be a 16.
Okay. What's your intelligence?
4th grader.
Yeah, that's about right. I meant your character.
13.
Yeah.
4th grader.
So good enough. That's the high end of average, yeah. So you're not dumb.
Hey, if you're as smart as a 5th grader, apparently you're fucking genius.
Yeah, right?
Smart. Well, you
People
know.
like, I don't know what they're like. I never.
What happened to that show?
Drugs and alcohol, babe.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Everybody grows up.
Everybody grows up.
No, what happened to that show is
They're 6th graders now.
Too many parents got embarrassed,
6th graders.
and I don't think there was actually ever an episode with an adult that won.
Right.
That's funny.
And that literally put a shame on an entire generation, and they canceled the show for that reason.
Is that legitimate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's
Pride.
hardcore.
That's hardcore.
You guys all can pretty easily figure this out. As soon as you guys killed this thing, all of the places where all of these giant rocks coming from the sky have hit the wall of the city and into the city and around where you guys were, there's no marks. There's no impact spots. There's no damage anywhere of any of that.
Interesting.
But his body's still there?
His body is still there,
it
still
an
missing
illusion?
its leg. And yeah, there is no craters, no holes.
Highly likely it was an illusion then.
So is the leg missing, or is it just somewhere else?
It's about 2.5 feet away from the body where Ilian cut it off, and that's where it rested. He was hovering at the time, so it kind of flopped away a bit.
Wait a minute. Did we really kill this guy, or did we kill some other thing?
That's literally what I was just asking. I was like, that's his dead body laying there, though, still,
It is.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to take his foot.
Do you have a fetish?
Do I detect any more evil on him?
We did say on the Patreon that there's a potential for feet
Yes.
to happen.
Yes, you do.
From where specifically?
Hit the whole thing.
The whole body?
He's also
He's
looking
evil,
at
man.
faces. I want to take
The,
his foot.
the foot she
Ooh.
wants to take's evil, too.
Don't touch my foot, Gillian!
No. Just to really top this off, I'm gonna open up his mouth and
Put its foot in it?
dunk a vial of holy water down his throat.
Okay, yeah. I actually read character sheets before we started. He has a vial of holy water or two. So
I remember him getting that, actually, so...
Well, I know he did pour holy water on him before, but
Okay.
that's what killed him.
So you're going to dump a bottle of holy water
Down his throat.
down his throat. Okay.
I'm gonna put his attached foot in his mouth afterwards.
Ugh. All right. This is getting weird. You pour the holy water into this thing's mouth, and it starts like boiling like Alka-Seltzer.
Good. Okay. I'll
it's working.
let this take its... Yeah, it's doing exactly what I wanted it to.
Alka-Seltzer doesn't boil.
It's like
It's got the fizzy.
it's
doing the fizzy.
it's
It's
hydrogen.
having a chemical reaction.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
hydrogen peroxiding in his body.
I'm so glad I
He
know
said
that
a
now.
word, and it worked in my brain, okay?
I'm not
I
here.
know. I'm just being a smartass. You guys are really gonna have to bear with me tonight.
I'm not here to be intelligent.
Oh no,
I'm just here
Stitch's
for
personality's got to be
descriptions.
different every session, or else it's not entertaining.
Yeah, it's not Swifty. It's not,
It's not Swifty if she's not different.
Yeah, what Swifty do we have tonight?
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right, well,
Maybe.
so now what's the revise plan? Because you Alka-Seltzered him.
Well, I'm gonna let them do whatever else
What
they
did we
want with
find
the
when
body.
we searched him? That's what I want to know.
The keyring with the ring that he has in his pocket.
He has a pouch of 30 gold, a bunch of burnt clothes, what looked like was a scroll case that's completely burnt,
Does anybody want to split the gold?
and
I'll take 10 since there's 30.
Yeah, that seems like fair. That seems like fair.
Like fair.
We'll
I'll
each take
take
10. That'll put
We'll
me
each
back
take-
up over 100 gold. And I really don't
absolutely.
think the church in this town's gonna have any good holy water for me.
do you want one with my main plot on it, or just blank?
Just blank. I am not serious about putting his attached foot in his mouth,
Oh, it already
but
happened.
but I am serious about taking the detached foot into the city so we can be like on guard.
That's how you want to play that card?
Maybe not on guard.
Yeah, Bill is kind of like, who is this?
And putting them on guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
How big is his leg?
It's a human-sized leg.
Okay,
So for a
am I-
halfling,
for
probably
me, it's
like,
big.
yeah.
Yeah, so she's got a
It's like half
it's dragging on the ground.
It's big. Yeah, it's a leg
literally
size.
like half the size of your body, probably.
Half the size of my body?
Well, if you,
How tall
if
are
stretch
you
the leg
as a
out right,
halfling?
it's about the size of your body.
Is there a stat for that? Because I picture myself at like my head at hip level. So really, it would be
Okay.
like knee across my neck and
That's what I'm
have
saying,
it
if both
folded
sides
across.
drag you.
Yeah.
So you're extra tiny. I thought I was putting you like,
Oh, no. I was
Your
putting
head
her in
here.
Hip height.
because that's typical halfling. So you're really
No,
short
she's-
for a halfling.
She's tiny, dude.
She's
She's
tiny.
girl halfling.
and very strong.
Yes, and fast.
That's why,
and
'cause she
sneaky.
basically
Yeah,
has
yeah.
one
Even
muscle.
among halfling women,
flexes.
she's small.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which I thought was really cool.
that's definitely different.
What?
That's
No,
Swifty.
Yeah.
That's me,
I
Swifty.
didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said that's different than how a lot of people usually play their halfling characters.
Oh, so short?
Yeah, super short like that. That's like
I'll be a halfling, but I want to become
if
small.
you're going
Yeah, they wanna
so-
be bigger.
So if you're going that short for characters, you usually just go straight gnome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not even yet.
Well, I pictured
yeah.
gnome says, like,
Gnome's
shit,
good thief too.
A
I was
gnome's a
thinking
great thief,
for
man.
the attributes that she has.
The
Halfling has
garden,
badass.
hard to
garden
see.
gnome's never gonna get suspected.
The garden gnome just like stops. They're like, must have been nothing.
I got dopey face.
That's funny. Anyway,
Back to the game.
yeah. Sorry. Back to it. So, what
They're
are you
handling the
What are
body.
you guys doing with this body?
Well,
Am I out of place for thinking that we need to dispose of the body?
well, I don't really care since his head just fizzed
It's a
into
safe-
like a memento.
It's a safe thing to do.
And well, also I was considering
memento.
taking his leg into the city to basically be like, "Hey, we killed this guy."
They're like, what is that?
Yeah, they're like, cross a leg.
Yeah, exactly.
We
So,
killed this
I
guy
know
here.
that leg anywhere.
Yeah, dude, we killed this guy. Here's his leg.
Turns out he's often doing like shows. Like, where he's just-
Technically, it is
Burlesque
a
shows?
lower
yeah, right.
a lower form of undead than a lich, but even without his head, he could still end up becoming a Durham.
Oh, so the holy water made his head go poof.
Yes, but like I was saying,
But
without
if we
his
remove
head,
all the limbs and like cut the body in half,
it's less likely. Yeah.
less likely. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Worst you're gonna get is like
We
some
are-
spectral thing.
We
coming
are
to get you.
I brought a
chopping
meat
this
grinder.
body up.
Chopping his body up.
Gonna make it tiny pieces.
Yes.
They're making lich burgers.
Yep.
Gosh. All right.
And we're gonna serve them to the Fae.
All right. And then, Killian, what's your plan?
You killed
Feeding
Gillian.
undead to the Fae is actually a really fucking good one.
Okay, so I have a long sword and a dirk. I think I'm gonna use my dirk. And I am just going to start chipping away.
Oh yeah, my acid gland's gone.
How
because
tiny
I
are we
threw
talking?
it.
Are we talking we
Wait,
should
did
cut
it
off each
shatter?
individual
'Cause I threw it into
toe?
the sand. You said it was just laying there last
Are we
I checked.
talking
Yeah, it's just laying there.
I'm gonna go pick
foot,
that up. So I
chin,
still have my acid sack.
All the major
femurs?
joints.
Because I missed him with it when I tried to
Major
throw it in his
joints.
face in the first.
Yeah, hips, knees, ankles,
All
wrists,
right, all right,
elbows.
all right.
Okay, I don't have to erase that.
I'll start at the ankle.
Okay.
I'll start at the ankle.
Well, I'm just gonna get out my long sword and start like axing this thing away. Like
Gillian
Like-
said
like
it's
he hurt
bad.
me real
Let's
bad.
let's kill it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like crying while you do
yeah,
it.
you son of a
Beep, beep, beep.
yeah. That's literally what I'm saying. Beep, beep.
I'm censoring myself for you.
Yes, you did this to me.
I imagine, like,
And what are you doing while they're cutting his body up?
I'm heading into the city.
Okay.
See if there was any reaction, at least to the combat.
Okay.
Because we were, throwing fire potions and screaming and
Doesn't care
chopping
about this
limbs
body
off.
anymore. Just about the well-being of the bystanders of evil people.
They're not all evil.
Just generally bad dudes.
Well, no. So fucking
I did
kidding.
tell him when the first time we walked in the city that they're pretty Diet Cokey. There's some evil guys. There was some evil guards. There were some evil
ones.
dudes, but they're not all evil people.
I just
They're
had a different thought.
I
Mostly
was
poor
mostly
people.
kidding. What?
I just had a different thought.
You had a different thought?
Yes, a different thought. So perhaps, since you're much bigger and stronger than me, maybe...
I really haven't had a
I'm not stronger than
bad opinion
Are you not?
of Leto
Don't think
so
so.
far.
Right.
Yeah. Like, when I met him at the end of the
16?
Nine Eyes, at least away from the
I'm stronger
advisor,
than you.
he was a really chill
Well, since
guy.
you're bigger than me...
He was willing to be
just
understanding
do it.
about my race.
No, I was gonna dig
Whereas
holes.
the other guy
like,
he was
like
setting
right,
with was being super
as
racist
you
towards
get
me.
a
Right.
piece hacked off, I'll go bury it in one spot. And then
That's fair.
yeah.
You're gonna start burying pieces around,
Yeah,
scattering
as
them?
he's chopping them apart, I'm going to scatter them around and bury them. Yes.
Okay.
I think we should collect. What's the main pot? Like, there's his head or his heart?
Probably the Lich's heart can be used in potions and spells.
It's probably the most valuable part.
Yeah,
I was gonna say keep whatever that is in the bag.
Lich's
Let's take it
heart
with
is extremely valuable usually. I didn't even think about that until you brought it up. Glad you brought
You're
it up.
welcome.
Well, Gillian wouldn't know these things, to be fair with you. I mean, he might know to cut a Lich's heart out, but he wouldn't know why.
As he's eating it.
Probably wouldn't do
I
that.
heard that you can use these. Yep. Not
Could have,
anymore.
at least.
That's probably the face he would make, too.
You're
I'm
burying.
burying
Okay.
pieces, yes.
Now pieces are being buried, and he's keeping a heart.
Did you write
That's
it in your
okay, there's
inventory?
lots
Please
of-
write the heart down in your inventory,
There's
so next
lots
time
of-
I go, hey, did I fuck up? You can go, here, it's right in my inventory.
There's lots of baby sand dragons around here that can munch on them.
That's true.
I called him baby sand dragon.
I
Remember he was
know,
sleeping.
that's really good. That's
of bad
exactly
guy
how
art.
you'd interpret that, dude. Like the freaking beach hobo dragons. Man.
Hobo dragons.
Yeah.
You're a hobo dragon.
I know. That's how I knew it was funny.
I mean, in my opinion, that one was a lot cooler than the one we dealt with at the cave, at least.
right? So you go into the city. We're gonna cut to you. You get to the gates. There's a bunch of guards at the gates. Oh, take care of that, please. You go to the gates. there is a bunch of guards at the gates standing armed, ready, and waiting for the outcome of this fireworks show, and they see you alone approach the gates. Not what you expected. Or not what they expected, sorry. So, after a small debate on their part, they let you in. They open the gate. They let you in. They shut the gate behind you.
Alrighty, what do I see inside the city? Are people cowering in their houses, or?
It's really, really quiet besides the guards, yeah. People are gone and scared.
Okay.
Because of the meteor shower?
Yeah.
But there's no damage inside the city
There
itself?
is no
So
damage
they saw
whatsoever.
the meteor shower?
Yeah, they saw it. There's no damage.
Even the one that exploded into the city?
Yes.
That's just like reversed?
There's no damage anywhere. There's nothing fire or nothing smoking.
5 people died.
There's
No,
like
because-
regular house
Strange.
chimneys smoke, but
like the
no
rewind
damage
button was
anywhere
pushed.
you can see.
I'm gonna communicate with
I
any
never had
guards
that remote.
near me.
I know. I want one.
What do you want to say?
Have any orders been given out since we initiated combat?
The guard you're talking to says, Commander said hold the gate. Don't let the bad guys in. Whoever that may be.
I was gonna talk. We're not inside.
How did you determine who was the bad guys?
He says, well, it's not you, obviously.
Aye. I'll take that as a compliment. Allow my friend's passage back into the city. We must meet with Leto.
He says, yeah, very well. We'll continue to let the good guys back in the city.
I'll just wait for them to get
Yeah,
done.
he looks around. You're just going to hang out by the gate?
I'll be resting, probably tending to my wounds and stuff like that.
Sit down, start tying cloth. Okay.
Make way
Do I need to roll like
for
a medicine check?
That would probably be something pretty easily in your wheelhouse. Just go ahead and roll wisdom.
Okay.
Get under your wisdom. I'll let you start patching yourself up to
That's a
benefit.
2, and my wisdom's 16, so that's a success.
Yeah, that's excellent. All right. You can staunch all bleeding, and you can cover some of your, acid wounds and fire wounds in cloth, so that hopefully they will.
When you guys show up, I'm looking like a mummy, just wrapped. I look like a kid that wrapped themselves in toilet paper.
You
Are
don't
we showing up
really
now?
know where to stop.
Whenever you guys are done with your thing.
I'm gonna say if you're digging holes, I mean it's sand, so you went from desert to beach.
She's also
so like
really strong.
you might find a rock in there every once in a while. But if you're like, how much are you digging? Because like
Just
if you're,
enough to make
if
it
you're
flat.
digging 6-foot graves,
No, I'm
then
not digging 6 feet.
okay.
You'd be there a
wouldn't-
while.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. That's not a possibility for me.
You start covering all this stuff in sand. It's easy. So I'm gonna say 10 minutes of him hacking and 10 minutes of you running around, and you guys are done walking into the city. He's Gillian's in the process of putting on a cloth bandana on his forehead, cinching it up as you guys walk to the gates. The guards look at you, and one of them goes, yeah, I think that's a good guy. Is that a good guy? Oh, yeah, that's a good guy. All right, let him in. And they open the gates.
I will let you in, pilgrims.
And you guys, that was a horrible impression of whatever that was. Anyway, they let you
I
in.
loved it.
They shut the gates behind you, and you guys start walking into the city. You meet up with Gillian,
Oh my God, Gillian!
who's patching his
What's
wounds.
wrong with your face? Other than its usual, look.
Gillian goes,
Bandages!
Well, you look ridiculous.
You over-succeeded on bandaging yourself. I love it. He does look ridiculous. He's got a bandana and like a neckerchief that covers his mouth now.
Did he actually have any wounds?
I lit myself on fire multiple times.
He does have minor wounds. Yes.
It would be funny if you didn't, though.
It would be even funnier, yeah.
You guys walk into the city after going through the main set of the guards and walking through the streets. You're headed towards the Duke's Manor, correct? All right. There's no opposition in the city whatsoever.
Yeah, I doubt it.
So we just waltz right
We killed a
in.
dragon and then we killed their bitch-ass lich.
No, there's the only people on the street are guards, and there's only a couple of them, and everybody else is gone. Like,
Not a single one of them bitches can handle us.
yeah, they like smoke bomb vanished, so everybody's in their houses, you assume. Yeah, there's even shops left open, like, just nobody attending them. There's carts and donkeys on the streets.
Oh, what kind of carts?
Like the blacksmith's cart and
Blacksmith's cart?
market cart.
Market cart?
Market cart.
Pick me up something nice.
A flatbed cart with a bunch of lumber on it.
Gillian's evil senses will tingle and he will turn his back and pretend like he doesn't understand what Swifty's about to do.
Swifty will hide in shadows and go see if there is anything that she thinks is worth,
Which is the official sound of theft.
I can't do
He can't even whistle. It's so sad, Ilian. Ilian! Whistle!
What are you doing with your tongue in
Can
there?
you really
How to
not
ruin How to ruin a
you go.
podcast in 3 easy moves. Distract, whistle, and then sneeze.
There we go.
Okay.
Does it?
Okay. There we really go.
He had to get his tongue positioned just right.
Yeah, that's right.
You had to wet the whistle.
To wet the whistle.
Oh my gosh. He's really good at that. Anyway.
That was actually a fact.
Your hat makes it even worse. Tough as nature.
Okay, so Swifty is going to hide in shadows.
We'll see. What are you doing, Alien?
I don't know.
Ooh, I succeeded. I rolled a
He's
66. I
tired.
needed a
It's nighttime
60.
in the city.
Well, I told her to pick me up something nice.
And you're looking into the market cart?
I was actually just thinking the blacksmith cart. Are
Oh,
there any
blacksmith
nice? Are there any nice daggers or dorks?
There's a
Are there any dorks?
there's a dork stuffed in the cabinet
There's-
underneath the blacksmith.
Oh my god. No, the blacksmith keeps all of his dorks to himself. There is knives. There's an assortment of cutlery in the blacksmith cart.
How are you coming in? I
Okay,
think there's enough room.
Cutlery or daggers? Because she's looking for like combat.
Yes, like dirks or daggers.
Yeah, he has weaponry. There is
Are they shiny?
some dirks and daggers. Mostly made out of iron, but one of them appears to be made out of silver.
Okay, I want to swipe the silver one.
Okay. It's
no, my whistle's broken.
Here at the Nightmare Escape Podcast, we do not endorse kleptomaniacs.
So now I want to, after I swipe the silver, is it a dagger or a dirk?
It will be classified as a dagger.
Okay. I swipe the silver dagger, and then I want to move on to the market cart.
Market
See
cart.
what I see over there.
And you're just going to continue towards the manor, correct?
And I'll
I'm
continue
gonna
with
be
that.
leisurely since I have a feeling that Swifty's up to some shenanigans.
Never!
In case she needs distractions.
I didn't say that.
I am under the understanding that she is not evil. But yeah, she's kind of,
Shenanigans.
She just does shady things. That's all.
She's a thief
not
that's bad at her
evil.
job.
she's kind of shenaniganry.
What's on the market cart?
Food and sundries.
Food of sundries.
There's a couple. There's a couple gear things. There's like spikes. There's a couple wooden mallets. There's normal marketplace stuff. Fruits, vegetables, rations.
I don't
This
think
is
I see anything.
this is a pretty poor.
From there.
Pretty poor city.
Well, the city's not poor, but the populace is. So
Well,
there's
you-
not
well,
any. There's no caviar or nothing.
Rich government, poor people.
Yeah, so the market is probably not.
Yeah,
rich
market's not
section.
going to be great.
That was a great accidental sound effect.
Water drop.
Anyway,
Okay, so I don't grab anything from the market cart. Are there any others?
you don't like Aladdin yourself an apple and
No.
okay.
That's getting cut.
Gotta eat to live. No, sorry. Yeah, that's getting cut. Anyway, on to the manor. You guys get to the gates
I asked
and
if there were any other carts.
there's a there's the blacksmith cart, there's a market cart, and there is a cart with a bunch of lumber on it.
Lumber. Okay, now we may proceed. Thank you.
Okay. I told you that.
And also, I'm coming behind. As I come up behind Ilion, can I like reverse pickpocket hit that dagger into his pocket?
Yes, you can usually...
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that. Absolutely.
That
Are you
yeah.
gonna make
that's-
me roll for it?
Well, you did succeed to hide in shadows. Yeah, I'm gonna make you roll for it. He's either gonna notice or not.
How do you run that? Or how do they run that in 2nd edition? In 3.5, that's ran as a pickpocket roll, not as a sleight of hand roll. In 5th edition, I'm pretty sure it's a sleight of hand roll.
2nd edition doesn't have sleight of hand. It only has pickpocket.
Really?
My
Yeah.
pickpockets is 20%. I'm rolling high. I rolled a 74.
So under 80. Okay. He notices you. You start
Evil.
You start putting your head in his pocket, and then he goes, "Oh, Swifty."
He feels something really hard getting shoved in his pocket. And he's like, "What's that? Oh, it's a midget."
I trip over a pebble.
Yeah. So easily though, Ilion, Swifty hasn't stolen anything from you, but when you feel that her hand has been in your pocket, you instinctively check it. Like,
Oh, you
hey,
said
what are
mine.
you?
I thought it was in Gillian.
No,
You're
Ilion.
like, what's going on here? And then you feel that there's more in your pocket than less.
Oh, her.
So
Incriminating
you can,
evidence planted.
you can add yourself a silver dagger that she mysteriously came across and gave to you in a very strange fashion that you're not used to. And you're like, okay, Swifty, calm down.
Typical Swift.
Yeah, and now I have to carry your things. Great.
Great. I did tell her to pick me up something nice.
You get to the gates of the manor. The manor is on lockdown. There is about 35 guards. They are all surrounding the gate on the inside and the outside, and on the battlements on top of the wall. They're hanging out everywhere.
I thought to myself, you're hanging out everywhere. I wasn't going to say it, but then it was really funny.
I feel like that's a man boob reference. It's definitely not my small infantile wiener, so that's
Gillian's gonna be walking in peacocked like he owns this fucking place.
all right. When you approach, the guards stop you and they say, "We're on quarantine, lockdown."
We've lost her for the night.
It wasn't that.
Yes, it was. It was very funny. Just because you don't share my humor anymore.
The podcast.
Honestly, though, I've
Oh
learned
my gosh,
that
that's
the
funny.
bigger the chunks, the easier it is to handle it. So, I mean, drag it on for.
So drag it on,
That means so many things.
What are you talking about?
Editing.
What chunks though?
Editing. And then Toby took it extremely
alright.
wrong.
I think all at once. He's like, wait a minute.
That's not even what I was thinking about. I was thinking about cutting up the body and burying it in the sand.
Oh, that's...
That's what was funny.
The bigger the chunks, the easier.
That's so 2020.
I'm not laughing. They tell you the manor is on lockdown. They're not letting anybody in or out of the manor.
The dragon didn't stop me. The jackass outside with the meteors didn't stop me. Do you really think you're all gonna stop me?
Please, will you let us in?
They are going to stand aside and raise the gates.
That was a very smart choice, I say.
Yeah, see?
They move aside. They let you guys in.
I'll
Yes,
go in.
right.
They're like, okay, sorry.
As I,
Sorry, here you go.
as I go
don't
inside,
go.
I'm gonna holler,
Leto!
Sounding like he's gonna kill him.
All right. You have full attention of every guard on the premises. Again, I said there's about 20 or so of them that you can see.
Guards?
Yeah.
I'm not concerned with them.
And walking towards the main building of the manor, yelling the Duke's name.
So I'm picturing this as Gillian is in the front.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm behind him to the left, and Ilian's behind him to the right. Does that sound right to everybody?
Works for me.
You guys doing a grenade stagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Triangle
Specifically.
formation.
What is it called? Oh, jeez. Totem pole. Okay. Anyway, you guys go up to the main entrance, and when you do, the door is opened, and it is opened by Leto.
I'll slap my hand on my shoulder.
Okay.
You feeling any better, champ?
He looks you in the eyes, and he says, "You've destroyed the dragon. I've paid you for this already."
Not just the dragon!
I
Not
destroyed
just
the evil
dragon.
that corrupted you.
He says, "What evil have you destroyed?"
The evil! Leto.
He looks down.
I was trying to
He looks down at the halfling ponderingly.
I have killed Loomis.
He says, "Oh, you're mistaken. My advisor, he's not evil. He's been my advisor for at least 13 years now."
He is a lich who is corrupting your mind.
He says, "I feel I would have known if he was a lich."
Well, if he was corrupting your mind, then you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have had any kind of feeling because he would have been preventing that. Duh.
All right.
Swifty, why are you so angry with him?
Why are you so angry? Duh.
Well, he's basically calling us liars to our faces. Like
He's saying he has no knowledge of this.
Why did you change
His
again?
mind
We were doing so well
has
before.
been tainted over time.
What do you want from me? She changes.
Go sit in time out.
Me. I wasn't calling you out. I just don't like angry Swifty. Anyway.
She scares me.
Yeah, I'm fucking terrified. He sits and ponders for a while. Just like kind of, he's looking
I
at
will-
you, but he's just
I
kind of
will
like staring through you.
Stare him in the eyes.
As a man of God, I will put my word on my faith in God. I know that your mind was being corrupted by his evil. I could sense it with all the holiness.
Sounds arrogant.
I'm very arrogant.
Very arrogant.
He says, "By blast, you're right. I wouldn't have thrown you out of my manor. You killed the dragon. What of my daughter? Where's my daughter? Why is she gone? I need her back. She's my daughter.
Swifty wasn't listening, sorry.
I'm not sure what to say.
Is this now a new character trait, or were you just really not listening?
I really wasn't listening.
Oh. Okay, sorry. The Duke ponders at Gillian's words that he has been corrupted and thinks on it for quite some time, and then he says, "You're right. There's no way I would have thrown you out of my manor. You slayed the dragon." And then he says, "Oh, what of my daughter? Where's my daughter? Why is my daughter gone?" He's like starting to remember and think about all of the things from the past where this guy was corrupting him, and the most important one to him is Solania.
Well, you know she was scared of you, right? She says a bunch of stuff. She said a bunch of stuff about you, and so now we just she's dead now.
He says, "That wasn't me. I didn't do any of this. She has no reason to fear me. I am her father. I love her."
I don't know what to tell you, man. We're here, she's not. What do you want?
I'm really surprised we're not dead yet.
Leto,
Yes, please. Please take this back.
you were kind to me when we first met. I will be kind to you. Your daughter is out there. I am not certain where she has gone. We were adorned a mission to come here and tell you that she was dead so that she may flee. When she
hang
finds...
on a second. I'm confused now because I thought we were not in cohorts with the Duke. We're not trying to be friends with the Duke.
Right.
Oh, but he's your buddy already, and
I
so
met him
now,
prior.
so now you feel obligated to tell him all of the information.
I'm not telling him all the... I told him we don't know where she is, that we were gifted a mission, and that she was going to escape while we went to tell him that she was dead. If you listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth, I'm telling him half-truths.
He is also doing all of this under the premise that the guy who keeps whispering in the Duke's ear is the bad guy you just killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like-
And I'm only
the
telling him
spell is
half-truths.
Okay.
I get where he's going, and I see he's telling half-truths, but I was also thinking the same thing, like, I don't know if she's still telling anything yet. But I get you're being careful.
She hired us to come and tell you, and then she left. But I imagine, if you return to the way you were, if you are truly a kind man like you once were, she will return to you as of her own free will.
The Duke breaks
Why don't you turn the volume off on that?
I did.
You changed it to silent, so now it won't ring again if somebody else calls you? No, you didn't.
I pushed the volume down button the whole time.
Okay.
It should be fine. I could...
Nope.
Here, you do it. You do it. Maybe I have to turn it on to turn the volume down.
Oh, thank God, it's only 10:11. I thought it was going to be like 11 o'clock, and we'd have
Like 12:30.
2 hours of
We got 2 hours of disruption.
just
Nothing.
disruption.
You were right. I have to have the phone on to turn the volume down more. I'm sorry. He says, "I wouldn't have done anything to my daughter. I wouldn't have been mean to her. I didn't. Those weren't my words." He says, "I've made a grand misjudgment on everything, it seems." He says, "Curse him, curse Loomis."
And as I have said, your daughter had fled to a safe place, though it was unbeknownst to us. Our job was to simply tell you that she was dead while she escaped. But If you spread the word that you are back to the man you once were, I foresee she will come back to you soon.
He stares off into space for a while more, and then he returns his gaze to you, and he says, "It's worse than all of that." He says, my actions have waged war. He says, we are doing an angry part against our country. He says, Loeb is in danger. There's men out there. He says, the king. I sent him a letter. He says, King Benton, he plans to come. He says, we must stop him.
As he starts talking about this, I'm gonna actively look around for any guards that are acting weird, or anyone in the vicinity that starts acting funny.
That's really wise.
I don't want him to get assassinated by somebody who's trying to stop him from stopping this.
All right, fair. Roll your wisdom.
Just then he gets shot in the heart.
Yeah, just then he's dead.
I rolled a 13. I needed a 16.
Okay. You are fairly certain that all of these Diet Cokey idiots are just hirelings, and none of them are like...
Undercover?
Yeah, none of them are taking notes or like acting spies. And in fact, most of them are far enough away they can't hear the conversation. They let you in, and they are still guarding the gates.
Well, what do you guys think of what he said? Gotta have some input.
The key, yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm feeling like Swifty should just keep her mouth shut at this point.
So at this point, the information we got is that he has a king from another country that's going to invade this country that he was in cohorts with when he was under the spell.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I was taking away from that entire conversation.
What I was missing.
And I figured that you weren't getting the whole grasp on that because we're currently in the country of
You're in Loeb.
Loeb, and you said that it's the king of Borden? Taz, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The king of Lindsay Bowden.
That's Borden's fucking axe murder. That's right.
It is Borden.
Yes, I told
He
you that.
said it.
I told you that.
The old nursery rhyme's Lindsay Bowden for some reason. I don't know. That's what I heard anyway. Maybe it's because we were kids and didn't know any better.
Probably.
Okay, so we're trying to stop a full-on
Yeah, we've got to stop this guy.
national scale invasion. Can we get that in writing?
He says, "Can you correspond with the king of
Yeah,
Bover?"
We must tell the king, yes.
We must tell the king quickly.
Also the queen.
He says,
Queen Kickley.
The queen Kickley.
He says, very well. I will. He says, I'll write it all down. He says, I know not what my insignia means anymore.
It'll at least still tell of who you are.
We will do our best to explain to him of your condition.
He turns and beckons his hand for you to come inside, and he goes immediately towards his little throne area. And on the desk beside his throne, he takes out a piece of papyrus and starts frantically writing.
As much as you can remember from what
Loomis?
From what Loomis had you doing.
Alright. He goes through the papyrus and eventually flips it over and again through the page and brings out another page, and he writes it to the end, folds it, puts a piece of candle wax over the opening of the pages, and he presses his fist down onto the page, and he says, with haste. He says, it needs to go immediately with the fastest horses
Straight to Swifty.
and the strongest
She's
men.
our fleetest feet.
fleet as feet.
Why do you be quiet?
I was just listening. You weren't done talking. I take the letter.
All right, you're gonna put the letter in your knapsack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Let's go.
He says, "No time to delay.
Might you
Godspeed."
Might you also try and talk to that other king or send a letter or whatever to quell whatever he's starting?
Do
Make a
your
diversion?
best to delay.
That's a great plan. Each of you, or no, you get 500 experience right now. Good plan.
Oh, right.
That's the best plan that I've heard in any D&D game in a very, very long time.
Will you repeat the plan, please?
He just wants him to send a letter to the king that's going to invade. and
He
try
starts
to
furiously writing again.
dissuade him or distract him. Or as I was saying, just try and
Try and diversion, like create a diversion to get him.
delay him for as long as possible. Until we can set up a countermeasure at least.
He says, "My courier will head to the tribal fields as you head to Bover."
Perfect.
He nods his head and then he brushes you away quickly, like, "Get the hell out of here. You need to go. Get going."
Okay, I turn around and start beelining for the stables.
I will beeline with her.
As we leave, I'll look back to Leto and I'll be like, I wish you the best of health, my friend. I will always be here if you need me. And I'll leave with them.
And he sheds
All
a
right.
single tear.
As you're leaving, he says, "There's a place for you here in Nora." And you guys walk out the door.
I'd like to settle down, yeah.
Me and Leto bonded a little bit each time we had encounters with each other.
Until the advisor shows up.
Yeah,
And then he
that
goes
was the
back.
issue.
All right, so off to the stables. All right.
It's the creepy fucking stable boy again, right? Is he gonna insist about payments? Are you gonna do the voice?
The creepy stable boy.
Yeah.
Pets the horses one too many times, or brushes them one too many times. However every fucking time we show up, even if we paid 3 days in advance, he's like, "Don't forget to pay your gold."
Or the horses go bye-bye, dude.
It's like, yeah, bro, we got it.
You get to the stable and he's with the horses, droplets there, by the way, with the horses as well. And you get there and he is in fact brushing all of the horses. He has been brushing the horses since they got in the stables, and he
I
is
think
still
my horse has a
currently
rash.
brushing them. Yeah. And he says, "Oh, I was told that you could leave your horses here and it was fine."
Hi, and it will be every time we come back in the future.
He says, "The guard told me that it's free now. I don't know what that means."
That means it's free.
He says, "Oh, you must be really good guys on the side of the guards then."
I'll lean down to the little boy, like right in his face.
I were dragon slayers.
We don't really have time for this, right? Aren't we in a hurry? We need to get going.
He says, "Oh, your breath is horrible." Yeah, it looks like you ate it.
Your breath isn't the only thing that's horrible about you.
As I get on my horse, I'll take
Yeah,
out my
'cause it's
dragon's
creepy.
heart and I'll take a bite out of it in front of the kids.
Out of the dragon?
The dragon's heart. Remember I said I was going to take it along for eating?
That is really big too, and that's very disgusting. He goes, "All right, that's really gross. Go ahead and go. You should get out of here now, because you're terrifying me.
I've got a snack for the road.
I figured out why your breath stinks. Maybe less dragon hearts next time."
Right, goodbye.
And as we're traveling, I will be consuming dragon heart for at least the next
And he's
decent
still
portion.
talking.
He is actually still talking. As you're riding away out of the stable, he says, I have a courier horse that could get there faster. It's a racing horse."
That sounds fun.
Are you gonna make me buy it? Because if that's the case, I do just fine on my horse. Thank you.
He says, "No, straight across."
Do I remember
horse for a
my
horse?
horse's name?
Is that what you're saying?
Horse for a horse, yeah.
I'll trade a horse for a horse.
Can I trade you a halfling for a horse? Picks up Droplet.
Does
Two
anybody else
halflings for a
remember my
horse.
horse's name? Do you remember your horse's name?
No, it's like
Uh,
Feather Twist or something.
I had Tootsie.
Yep. That's right. Tootsie is your horse.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what everybody else's was. I thought I had them.
I know. I wrote them down too. I
I was
don't
gonna
know.
eventually make character sheets for your horses,
Which
if
would be
you kept your
hilarious.
horses, but
I have
Was
kept
this-
Tootsie
you
through
might
and
trade
through.
yours.
Are we keeping? Are we taking this horse? Because this horse will run a lot faster than all
Yeah.
the other horses.
I'll take the horse. What letter do I have?
What?
What letter did I take from the Duke? Gillian said
Is it-
straight
is
to Swifty.
It's a very itchy letter.
Really important.
Poor
letter.
dog.
Oh, so I don't know what it says.
No, not entirely.
No, it's sealed with the stamp of the Duke, which he has 2 rings of the Duke's in his pocket. So the Duke actually took note of that and said, "I don't know what my word means anymore, or how valid my word is anymore." Just for a period piece, in signet rings where one person has
Right.
it.
Right.
He's got 2 copies of the Duke's ring.
Yeah.
So
That's a bad deal.
yeah, so people are playing this game, and not all of them are the Duke.
Okay. So I'll say goodbye to my horse and sniff her neck and whatnot, and
Same
then
thing.
I love the smell of horse neck.
The
It smells really good.
the new horse smells just as good. You now have a racing horse.
You guys are in trouble now.
Yeah, she's
What is my racing horse's name?
Dunder.
No, that was already one of them.
Was it?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that was already one of
Dang
them.
it.
Yeah. Oh, that was yours. Because I made a Mifflin joke.
Dunder Mifflin? Oh, that's it. It's a joke. Damn it. You guys are jerks.
You're right. I'm the problem.
You're right. I'm the problem. Yeah, you're the problem. Shane. Damn it. Heels.
Heels.
Yep.
Heels. So feel free to change it to whatever you want.
Heels McGavin.
McGee.
So we'll call him Mac. Is it a boy girl? Oh, boy girl.
Is it a boy girl?
Yep, everything's a boy girl now. Welcome to new Call of Cthulhu and D&D. Everything's a boy girl. No, it's a boy.
It is a boy horse. It is a steed. Is it still intact?
It's not a steed, it's a stallion. And yes, it's still
Well,
intact.
if it's a stallion, then yes, it's intact. A steed is not
Because then it
intact.
would not be intact.
It's a stallion, and it's a black horse, dye
Huge.
night black horse with no color on
She
it.
can't quite fit it. Which is a huge upgrade from your midget horse.
My pony.
Yeah, it's a real horse.
So she's gonna need a ladder to get on it.
No, I'm very dexterous.
Yeah, she's very dexterous.
She just
Yeah. Iron Man.
4 foot leaps, dude. Yeah. It is hard to get on your horse.
a
By
lot
the
taller
way.
than 4 foot leaps.
It's
almost a
it's
6 foot
really hard to get on the horse, but you can get on the horse. And then
You try.
So I get on my horse and then where are we heading?
to Bover.
Back to Bover.
Oh, you lost the whole game, huh?
Back to Bover.
We got the letter that we have to take to the king.
He's in Bover still, presumably.
At least, as far as we know.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
preparing
No,
when we left, so
I
God
think
only
he
knows.
pretty much stays there, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't sound like he leaves very often.
Okay.
Except
Onward.
for, like, ascends to his alien
To Bover.
place.
I got like Warlord King. Not like Warlord King, but like the kind of king that you see marching at the front of his
What time is
soldiers
it?
on the battlefield.
Right,
From
but
the
then-
guy.
Well, yeah, but
is-
they're not
Very late at night.
in battle.
He said he was going to get the troops ready and everything because he was supposed to be going to battle with the Duke potentially
Right.
when we left.
I start sprinting my horse.
Probably because he knew about
Our
this king.
horses will have difficulty keeping up. But
I was just gonna ask. You do have literally the fastest horse in town, but for the namesake, are you splitting the party and heading to Bover immediately?
Well, isn't it?
Do you,
Wasn't that
will
the
you
point?
will you allow that this time?
What, splitting the party and heading to Bover?
Because last time when she wanted just to drop the amulet off, you're like, no, that messes up the story. So can she take the note this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah.
We are.
Because you remember what I'm talking.
I
we
was very
tried to do
interested.
this exact same
Yes.
thing once, and we were told no.
Well, but we
so-
were talking about going to different towns. We're not going the same direction. She's just way faster than we are.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll still be
So-
heading that way. She'll just get there before us.
Potentially by a ways. Yeah.
By a ways, yeah.
So you're off as hard as you can ride. Okay. The horse has
She
a
makes it
little.
like-
The horse has a little warm up going out of the city
Your
gates
like a
and
football field away.
a ways down the road and then off to a gallop. I'm assuming you know how to care for a horse, so you're not going to lame it immediately out of the stables, right? Okay. And off.
Off we go.
All right, so Gillian, and Droplet.
Oh no.
You are.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm also assuming you guys are hefting too, right? Fast paced, going as
Yeah.
quickly as possible.
As quick as our horses will take without.
We are.
Much
keeling
as they'll
over.
tolerate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As this, what did you call him? Creepy stable boy has said. He was indeed correct. This horse is fast, way faster. The gap of your running horses and her horse becomes vast and then disappears within a matter of maybe an hour. Yeah, you Speedy Gonzales out of there.
Speedy Gonzales. Oh, goodbye, Swifty. Forever.
Well, nope. Wait.
I hope not.
So, are you staying on the road or are you trekking across country?
No, staying on the road is probably the better idea because if you're trekking across country, then it would be very easy for your horse to step in a hole and break its leg, and then you have to kill it.
And also get lost.
And also get lost. So yeah, I'll stay on the road.
Are you guys staying on the road or are you crossing country?
Wait, are you giving us our experience points now?
I will right after you tell me whether you're staying
Gillian.
on the road or going across country.
Gillian will be following Ilian because he knows Ilian's a ranger, so he's like, the woodsy guy probably knows where he's going.
Ilian typically has a pretty good sense of direction.
So
yeah.
is Ilian taking the road, or are you free dirting it?
I halfway think we should free dirt it.
See if we can cut the time. I mean, we're both cocky guys. We would definitely be the two to
They
free
would do
dirt.
that. And
Yeah.
without a voice of reason around.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so yeah, I think we're free balling it.
Excuse me.
We're gonna take
right.
the most direct path.
All right. So in the case
It'll work out.
in the case of this, the
What about in the
most
case of
direct path.
It's definitely in consideration.
All right. Ilian, you are a ranger.
You blaming that on the dog still?
That's what I'm doing down here.
I love it. So you head out west, directly west down the road, and you guys head south.
Okay.
And in a southwesterly direction, but south.
Westernly.
Yeah. So there actually is a road going southward at this spot as well.
At the southwesterly.
Yep, there's a road going southwest. So she's heading directly west, you're heading southwest.
Cool.
Do you guys stay on the road or do you freelance? Just out of curiosity.
Well, if we go southwest versus just south, I mean, are we taking is this like a football field away from off the trail, or is this?
We're gonna be freeballing it.
Yeah.
Just in the most
Just
general,
super straight.
As
Okay.
straight as possible.
as if we know that if he knows it's in that direction, then
All
that's
right. Okay, so the first 20 miles or so are going to be directly on the road. You guys are heading as clean to over as you possibly can in your direction. And she's headed west. And you separate the party, which is exactly what everybody should do always. And
Aliens horse farts.
Yep.
the morning comes, the horses are fine.
Change his diet.
Midday the next day comes. Your horse is thirsty. You are following the river at this point, so
Damn, does do
your
what he
horses are well watered, well fed, grasses along the river, water along the river. Obviously, you're in the desert. Your horse is getting thirsty.
I'm pretty sure I have water.
You had food and water for your last horse. I'm assuming you just threw saddle and
just
saddlebags
switched.
over.
You should have had like 7 days worth.
Dude, you were feeding everybody for,
feeding
or you were
everybody.
feeding everybody's horses and
Yeah.
them for like 4 days, right?
Yeah,
so she's
everybody
full.
had a bunch of fucking food.
Yeah.
I will stop and let my horse have a break for a minute.
All right.
Get some water.
She beats him from the back, whipping him.
All right. The heat of the afternoon on the river is nothing for you guys because you're on the water. Horses can in and out the water as much as they want. The heat of the afternoon in the middle of the desert is horrible.
Especially for a black horse.
So this is time to seek shelter and sleep. Or rest in some manner. You can choose not to do that if you want, but that's when you normally would sleep.
By this point in the journey, Gillian will have redonned his Harrogard
Uniform? All right,
Yeah,
awesome.
wearing that
I like
again.
it. Yeah, you're back. We're knights now, baby. All right, I like that. Actually, it's really cool.
Did I ever have any of that kind of armor?
You were given it, yeah. I can't remember.
You were
if
given the opportunity, but you didn't take any.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I remember that because you were really happy with what you had.
Yeah, and the guard Alexander told her that they may or may not have armor in her size, but she can take a curtain off of one of the windows because it has the same emblem and wear it as a cape. Whether or not she decided to do that, I don't remember, but it was brought up.
I'm gonna ask the king for stuff.
So,
No, your shit'll be better than mine.
Yeah.
are you
Come out
resting or are you
shining.
going through?
No, I think I'm not gonna rest.
You know, feeding water and then just pass
Because
through.
I'm pretty sure my constitution is like pretty okay. Oh, it's a 12.
It's okay.
So I'm not gonna push it as hard as I was. How much further?
In the normal road account, There's about 7 days between you and Bover.
Seriously?
Yep.
It took us a minute to get here, and I think there was a town we stopped in the middle.
There was, in fact.
Mm.
And you guys you off-roaded it on the way there. Yeah.
It was your hometown, and I sent a letter back to the king at that.
It was the town of Edoran.
No, I sent a letter back to Alexander from that town.
So if I decide to start off-roading it now, is that a possibility? And if that's a possibility, will I end up in the same kind of terrain as they are with the river and the stuff and things?
It's very possible, yes.
Okay. I'll do that then. Since I'm not sprinting anymore, I'm just kind of walking.
You're going to turn your horse south. Okay. That's fair. Heat of the day goes by. We got what? You're an elf? And you're a half-orc? Yeah, you guys don't need rest. The horses, if you're being moderate with them throughout the heat of the day, are probably fine. So
Yeah.
you can go on probably to nightfall, you imagine, without hurting anybody.
Sweet. Let's do it. Cool.
And, alright, so you continue on through night. The night comes up. The cold comes up. The party of horses starts getting tired. I was gonna try and think of a clever word, but tired it is. They start getting weary.
Sluggish.
Yeah, weary and sluggish. The horses want a break.
Well, Gillian, what do you think? Shall we give our horses a break?
Aye. We shall probably rest the horses. Perhaps rest ourselves.
So are you
Bad idea.
staying on the bank of the river for the night, or are you going off into the sands?
Are there bad things in the river?
Yes.
Yes? Or good question.
There's bad things in the sands too.
There's
That's why I asked. There's bad things
in
everywhere,
both.
dude.
I'd like to find like a decent in between where the shoreline's in sight, but not.
Not sitting on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
agree.
this second night, you find yourself just amidst a bunch of sand dunes. No rocks, no shelter, no ruined buildings anywhere within range of you. But your horse doesn't seem to want to stop. It just wants to keep
And
going.
it's nighttime now again? Okay, so I'll start running again.
You just keep going?
Well, not as fast as before, though, because it seems like a bad idea.
You guys kick it up against some rocks and tie off your horses to the what we're gonna pass as trees, but shrubbery around the area.
It's a tumbleweed.
And then, how are we doing watches? Are you guys gonna do a watch, 2 watches, 3 watches?
Well, so now that we know that Droplet's a grown-ass adult, Droplet gets watch, I'm guessing.
Yeah, she skirted long enough.
I'll take a watch if you'd like.
Yeah, so we'll rotate in a 3-way.
Drop it. You've got a deep voice.
Yes,
It's handsome.
it's very deep voice. It's my voice. So,
So yeah, we'll take turns watching. I
Yeah.
can go first.
Right.
all right. So you guys will be cutting roughly 2 hours out of your night to take watch. You'll get a good rest. And let the dice decide.
No.
All right. Your first watch?
Yep.
All right, roll percentile.
Oh wait, you said percentile. I rolled fucking 20-sider instead.
Remember that
Yeah,
one-
that's really low. Hopefully I'm aiming for low.
Do you remember
22.
that one time?
All right.
You said, you're like, hey, I want to give you guys experience points.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You sleep.
And suddenly gain experience.
You do your little prayer thing before everybody goes to bed as to not disturb anyone. And you start walking around, and you're fairly certain there's nothing around at all. You're campfireless camping, and in the dark, the only thing you see is the light of the stars and the light of the moon. And it's easy and nice. And you break your watch by giving Droplet the watch and go to sleep. And when you awake in the morning, you wake to the smell of fish, which is something that the half-orc thoroughly enjoys. It smells bad.
It smells bad. Uncooked fish.
Yeah. Droplet's actually cooking everybody fish. And she never gave you a watch. She went fishing instead.
Who
You're
invited
extra
that
rested.
barmaid?
So does that mean I'm back to 26?
Great.
Do I get sleeping points?
I'm going to... You guys have full bedrolls and stuff. I'll give you 1d4 hit points back, both of you.
And don't keep a 1. It's a 4. I'll take that.
I would take that. Yeah, that puts you pretty nice, close to where you're supposed to be.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
That is this puppy?
The pyramid-y one, yeah.
Don't keep a 1.
Roll again. There you
4.
go. Excellent.
You know
4
what?
experience points back?
Before I go to bed,
Hit points, but yeah.
Yeah.
before I go to bed, I'll use my touch heal on self because it'll reset for the next day.
Under the dreams and sleep, the both of you realize that your endeavors so far have been very, 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 very great. And the both of you gain 800 experience points. Gillian, you gain 200 extra experience points for your ingenuity in battle. And you also gain an extra lay on hands.
Permanently or just...
Permanently.
Okay, so I'll have 2 a day.
Yes, you now have 2 a day.
Okay, I'm gonna add that into mine.
Your mad gods are whispering into your ear.
You're mad god.
Swifty, you vastly into the morning and into about noon, midday, where it starts to get hot. And your horse is absolutely exhausted, and so are you.
Okay.
Alright, roll me percentile. Okay. On the left side of you is the tricklings of a slow-moving river. And on the right side of you is a stone building. These are ample places to rest.
Okay. So I'll take the horse to water.
Okay. So onto the river. And in the heat of the day, you eventually just pass out.
Can I wet the horse down before I pass out?
Sure.
Like, just pet it with some water?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not out of your faculties. You're just super tired.
Wait. That's gonna get stupidly overpowered.
What?
Well, so my lay on hands, every level up, it gets 2 more HP. So right now it's 4 HP at level 2. At level 3, it'll be 6 HP. Level 4, it'll be 8 HP. It means I could be healing like 20 HP with a lay on hands, but like
Level 5.
level 4.
Yeah.
Did Swifty get any experience?
Swifty, when you wake up, your horse is laying next to you,
And
He likes me.
and you've had a nightmare about your endeavors. You also gain 800 experience points. Let me think if there was anything that warrants more.
I did a lot of hiding in shadows successfully.
Yeah, I'll give you 100 extra experience points for all of your thieving endeavors, actually. Yeah.
So,
950 XP away from level 3.
Yeah?
okay.
I don't know where I'm
You, when you awake, because of the way the horse is laying and you're laying, you feel some sort of a kinship to this animal.
What do you want, punk?
Weird. There must be something going on out there.
at. Maybe it was like a raccoon or something.
I was gonna say we have raccoons quite often. Hopefully it's not a skunk. Those suck.
I like raccoon.
Colt, Jasper, come.
Get over here!
Get over here. Come on.
Lay down.
So when Jasper gets beeped or buzzed, Colt is trying to tell him to stop, and that's why he sounds mean. He's like, dude, stop it. You're gonna get shocked, dumbass. And Jasper doesn't know any better. Here. Reward them for doing what you said. Well, okay, maybe we give one to each of them. Alright. Had the anticipation to just rip it in half or something.
My other hand was busy.
Alright. And in the morning, back on your horse, you guys have been driving for quite some time along the riverbed, and now the ranger decides the best course of action at this point is to separate yourselves from the river and into the sands. If you are to continue straight.
What? Was that a hiccup?
Kinda.
Yeah, Ilion, you decide that the river is heading directly south and you need to be heading a westward pattern.
The river is heading directly south. We need to be heading a westward direction.
Aye, then we shall head that way.
Let's head that way.
Gillian points the wrong direction. And,
No.
and you take off.
Wait a
minute. You take off in the right direction. And he follows you, as he said he was doing. He's like, okay, following you.
Like, all right.
You go off into the sands. Eventually it becomes rocky. You find yourself in a valley in between two cliffs. And amidst the sands and all of the sand dunes, you start to see patches and bits of grass and brush, and your horses immediately have the tendency to want to graze on them.
But we do not let them because we're jerks.
Because we're jerks. Yeah, that's why. You have adequate food, so...
Yeah.
But it is their nature to do that.
Yeah. Can train it out of them.
Traveling further, you come to a portion where there's cliffs on both sides. There is constant shadow in the middle. This is what would be an old creek bed or a washout of the cliff. And you start seeing lots of vegetation. And in the midst of all of this vegetation, you see very bright green, very healthy looking grass sticking out of the ground in patches.
This is quite interesting. I feel like we should dig.
Detect evil.
You detect no evil.
Okay. Whatever it is, it's not menacing.
Well, that's good. I feel like there's something here, but I don't know. What do we do?
Okay, so a 17's a +3 modifier for charisma in 2nd edition.
Yes.
My lay on hands, the number of times it can be used is plus my charisma modifier. So apparently I've been able to do it like 3 times a day this whole fucking time.
I forgot about that
I
because paladins
forgot
lay
about
on
the-
hands versus the actual spell
Yeah,
lay on
it's
hands
different.
are very different. Yeah.
That's why I forgot, and then I just realized I was like, shit, I've been able to do it like 3 times a day.
Yeah, I'm not used to running a paladin.
Cool.
Everybody's
Thanks. You
everybody's
could've helped me out a lot.
I could have helped
everybody's
out.
hands
an
on me?
idiot.
Everybody's an idiot, yeah.
Oh, I meant in my past games, everybody's an idiot. No one goes paladin; they just go like warrior guy, I guess.
Warrior guy. What are you trying to
It's
say?
been a minute since I've played a
No,
paladin,
warrior. You're a
and
ranger.
like I said, I never played 2nd edition. I was always 3.5.
Yeah.
So learning 2nd edition paladin's still a newer thing to me. Changed a lot from 2nd to 3rd edition.
I swear it's somehow a lot better because it's just more basic and grittier. It's way gritty. There's no floof.
What?
There's no floof.
As you said, floof.
He tried. Well, Alien needs a new fucking diaper. The horses.
Wait.
All 3 of your horses. I'm not
So-
waiting for this.
No, the other day, I thought I had to fart,
No. Okay, let's see where this is
and I
going.
sharted my pants. I was up on a roof. I had to climb down a ladder, and then Penguin walk over to the outhouse.
Strangely, you've already told me this story, which is doubly weird. You told me confidence, and I'm pretty sure you even looked around before you told me. And now you're telling me, like, he's basically like on live television. You're like, you know what? I pooped a little.
So the top tier
I won't cut that out.
Patreon members get unedited
Yeah.
content. So now there's that.
I know.
Loosely edited content.
Loosely edited
still cut
content.
it.
Yeah, we're definitely
Names
cutting shit
and-
out. Yeah.
All the crap about Connor. Yeah, that doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Any whoosy wants it. So
Some
the
of the-
horses.
Yeah.
No, let's go back to Shane shitting himself. No, never mind. So, all of
That was
the.
a mess to clean up.
We are playing the game now. All of the horses are going towards this really nice patches of green grass. They are like absolutely drawn to it. They are like, that's where they want to be. They want to go eat this grass.
It's not evil to me, so I'm gonna be heading that way. I don't detect anything evil over there.
All right. They head towards the grass, and as they approach the grass, you see that there is about 6 patches of this grass. As they head towards the grass, you notice that the first bit of grass clump, this clump of awesome green grass, disappears. And where it was is a large hole.
And I'm gonna stop my horse,
And turn around.
and I'm gonna look at
Oh, sorry.
Ilian.
Have you ever heard of a sandworm?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. All right.
Move very slowly.
All right. Well,
And I'm gonna be trying to get away from him.
very slowly.
As you're turning your horse to go away, basically. All right. This hole is about 3 feet across, and it just disappears, or the grass disappears. The hole's about 3 feet across, and it's a tunnel that leads down diagonally into the ground, and you're fairly certain that even in the shade of the cliffs, you can see the grass kind of moving down into the tunnel.
How big would you say this one is?
A fully grown one. Probably size of a small building.
Clumpy.
Clumpy.
Is a worm, right? Coiled up as the size of a small building? big is this one? Okay, we're leaving though, right? We are leaving?
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to make sketchy conversation along the way.
Which way are we? Which way is towards the city? Is it directly through these things? Can we? Go
So there's
around
cliffs.
them?
There's cliffs on either side, so you can backtrack, or you can go through. You can like side on the sand dune hills over where they're at, but you can't like just change direction without going backwards
We'd probably
or
want to like
finding a way up the cliff.
side on the.
Just
side.
hop on the hills below the
Yeah.
cliffs. All right. Easy enough. As you start up the side of the hills going up onto the rocky, cliffy edge, the bottom of the cliff, you see another one of these green patches disappear. And immediately before it, where the grass patch was, tentacles about 2 feet long stretch out onto the sand, and then it pulls itself up. It looks like a large sand-colored spider,
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
and the butt of it
It's even worse.
is
It's not worse, but
smooth and bulbous with a patch of green grass on the back of it.
Right, so it sounds like we're gonna have to kill this thing.
does it see us? Is it bothering with us?
Oh yeah, with its 8 eyes, it can easily catch your
See
direction. It doesn't look like it wants to attack you, however,
If it
but
doesn't-
it is directly doing the weird spider thing where it's following your movements.
If it doesn't bother with me, I'm not gonna bother with it as long as it still isn't evil, right?
It's not evil, no.
Yeah, then I'm not gonna bother with it if it doesn't bother with me.
Right.
All right.
Let's just be cautious, keep your eyes out.
I'm not gonna exactly turn my back to it,
All
but
right.
I'm gonna try and pass it by.
Gideon.
I do
We
appreciate
have
how
fast control.
sorry. I do appreciate how scared Gillian was in this whole thing. It's very fun to me.
Oh crap.
It's like worms, worms, get out of here.
Gillian had some trauma. He's got PTSD.
He said I had a bad
He
experience.
knows about worms.
He knows about worms.
What they say about doing it. Don't.
To not to.
To not to.
He told me not to put my willy in that hole.
You guys are walking along the edge of the cliffs, and it's making traversing the landscape more difficult for the horses, but you're still making time. You find yourself running the riverbank for the rest of the day. The heat of the day finds you very nice and calm, and you can get through after sleeping, get through to the nightfall again. You guys, however, get to about dusk, and you start seeing tunnels in the cliffs and lights in the tunnels.
Oh,
Lights in the tunnels.
I feel like this is bad.
How far away are these tunnels?
The close ones on the side of the cliff that you're walking on are fairly close, about, I'm going to say, maybe 20 feet uphill from where you're at.
Do I detect any evil from them? Because that's within my range.
Yes, you do not.
I do not.
You do not at all.
Okay, I want to be quiet, but not exactly like sneaky, and see if I can see what's going on inside one of these holes.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious.
All right. After putting off your journey for a minute, you can get close to one of the holes. Are you dismounting, or are you staying mounted? Just out of
I'll
curiosity.
dismount,
I think it
and I'll
matters.
leave my horse back with Ilian while I kind of check out what's going on in the hole. Leave him.
You
with me.
agree with that? All right. You walk up to one of the cave entrances, and you peer inside, and you do in fact see torches and candles, and inside you see the movement of humanoids, and eventually you see what looks like a beautiful lady standing just about 10-15 feet inside the cave entrance, and she's peering back at you.
Are you friendly? I'll say in a very gentle tone.
You can determine her face. She looks scared. She says, "We're the Danadoran."
Dan and Ran, Dan.
I'm gonna reach in my backpack and I'm gonna pull out one of their robes.
Okay.
'Cause I have their robes. So
I
that
don't know if that's a good move or not. That could be definitely misconstrued. Like these guys.
And then I'm gonna tell them that I am from. Oh my god.
He doesn't even know where he's from.
Well, no. It was the fucking.
You accidentally stumbled across where you were from, so it's not that far-fetched.
That's fair.
I was gonna tell them I just came from Nora and I met with the priests there.
Okay. She beckons you in.
I will look out at Ilian and I will be like, hold here for a moment while I check inside. And I'll go ahead and go in.
Alright. You walk in. There is a large opening past this little cave entrance that you go in, and it's basically like a makeshift little town. There's a bunch of people there. They're all wearing robes. They're all the Danadoran.
Is that the cult?
It is. She says, "You have come. What is your purpose?"
We are on an expedition of sorts.
She says, "We don't expedite. we don't explore. We hide."
Yes, you do. However, if we all hid, how would the dragons survive?
She says, "Well, better if all was like us."
They need guardians. They need protectors still.
She says, "What do you wish?"
I wish for somewhere to slumber tonight, so I may proceed tomorrow in search of relics in new lands.
She nods. She says, "You have a place here in the caves."
Very well. I shall grab my manservant.
I was
We
gonna
shall
say,
stay
I'll-
the
I'll
night.
pretend to be your squire.
Yeah. All right.
My manservant.
I'll come out and I'll tell them the lowdown. I'm like,
They think we're one of them. We're just gonna chill here for the night.
With slight difficulty, you get the horses into the entrance of the cave, and you guys hang out. You observe a custom that's meager and poor, and very accepting. And they seem to like you guys.
am I able to get a name for this small little town from anybody? Or what they call this place? This temple, perhaps, if they want to refer to it as that.
Yeah, they would call it a temple. They would call it a place of worship.
Yeah, my feet were just falling
You
asleep.
look like
and-
you're doing the potty dance.
No, not at all. I'm doing the my legs need blood dance.
Is that what that looks like? It's cool.
Thanks. Made it up myself.
Nice.
They tell you that the place is called Skinod.
Alrighty.
They ask you where you were coming from again?
I come from Nora.
They ask you if you've seen the Meladrins.
No, I have not yet. I am still learning of the ways.
Right? They say they don't appreciate Nora as a place of worship.
I want to know why. I want to say that I am still learning, and if anything I have learned from Nora is incorrect, I wish for them to correct these teachings. And I'm very open to learning.
I do wish to learn.
All right. The lady says, the Meladrins are the dark keepers of the dragons.
I already like.
Keepers of the dragons.
And where does one meet a Melodran?
She says, Nora is a good place to start. She says, however, they're inherently evil.
Loomis.
The dragons outside of Nora and Loomis being evil, they were probably, like, managed by him. I
Yeah.
bet.
And we killed him.
No, I bet he wanted them to kill us, which is why he sent us there. Because he didn't think we'd actually be able to do it.
We still killed him.
Gillian's putting a lot together from this
I
conversation.
was gonna say, side note, Gillian is actually just killing it, dude. Just putting all of the shit together.
Okay.
From the beginning of meeting Leto, actually.
So these people.
Yeah, there's been
like
so
dragons?
much
You're
shit
putting all of the shit
tying together. What's up?
These people like dragons?
Yes, these people worship dragons. They believe dragons are better than man. That it's the ultimate form of evolution of life.
As you guys are talking about it, she says, no, the Meladrins, they worship the dragons, the dark dragons. They're bad and evil. She says, the Danadoran, we are peaceful people. We are druids.
There's good dragons and bad
But
dragons.
still worshippers of dragons, correct?
She says, of all things. But, yes, some of them. She says, the good ones.
How do you tell if it's good or not?
She says, this one will tell you. And points at you.
She knows
I have much to learn.
she can tell I have a sense for evil.
She says, the blue one, the white one, and the green one.
The one we thought was the blue one, wasn't it?
No.
The one
She
that
says,
the king had.
she says
was
the blue one, the green one, the white one, they're kindly.
Well, no, but the baby dragons we thought.
She
Those are
says,
black.
the
Those are
Meladrins, they worship the black dragons,
Okay.
the silver dragon.
So that was one of the bad dragons then. Interesting.
She says, don't touch them.
Don't touch them. What happens?
She says, the silver one is meant to drive you mad. And the black one will vaporize you where you stand, turn you into a pool or a puddle.
As we've witnessed with their acid, yeah.
Right. Well, that I knew. I just wasn't going to lead on like we've killed dragons.
She says it's fabled the blue one can turn a man to ice, but I've never seen it.
Interesting. Can we talk to the dragons?
Some of them. I do believe red dragons are able to speak, and silver dragons should be able to speak as well, if I remember correctly.
She says, the king is a friend of a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. There's the one fucking
That's
dragon
what I was
that
talking about.
dropped
That's
off
the blue
shit, yeah.
dragon.
She says, you can speak to him.
I should like to have words with this dragon. That sounds amazing.
She says, what is your true intention here? She says, you are not evil, otherwise I would have not let you in.
Well, I'm a servant.
She says, you are not.
How do you know?
She says, your words are guarding. She says, you make lies. She says, you fight for the common purpose and the common power of our people. She says, you have nothing to hide here. Your intent is good.
Well, never been much for lying. We have, frankly, we're on a quest to rid evil.
If I may be so frank, I believe we may have slain one of these melodrans as of recent.
She nods and says, good riddance to him then. And that is the robe you've shown me.
Interesting that you let us in even though we showed you a Melodrin robe.
No, I showed her a Danaduran robe.
Oh,
One of their religious robes.
okay.
She says, the Melodrin are coming, and they will find you.
Coming from where?
She says, now out of the east. But in all directions they will collapse upon you.
Do they all have relative power?
She says, they are mages.
If they are
They
keepers
are-
of dragons, I can only assume so.
They are of magic birth.
Well, I hope we'll be as fortunate with the rest as we were with the one.
She says, what is your true purpose?
We are to report back to the one who guides us on our journey, to hopefully prevent a war upon this nation.
She says, to Hera then, to Alexander.
I thought we were going to
Not to Alexander.
I ask,
Why do you say Alexander instead of the king in Pova?
She says, your quest can end where it started.
I like this. I think we should go to Hera.
Think so?
When you run into interesting air nomadic religious monks in the desert priestess, you usually follow their advice.
No, that's fair.
Unless they're teaching you like how to control people's blood or something.
Well, and
Roll your intelligence.
Yeah.
But what about Swifty?
She's not here.
I know she's not here.
She's not there
Yeah,
yet.
Swifty has literally not been listening the whole time, so I
Yeah.
have no idea where you
Well,
guys
what I-
are.
Excellent.
or-
What I'm thinking is like we're just gonna ditch her.
That's horrible. You should probably. You're in the podcast. You should probably listen to the podcast.
I am.
No, I can't metagame, so there.
I am doing the 20.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
What's your intelligence?
It is 13.
Excellent. All right. From the distance you guys have traveled, Hera will put you reasonably days closer to Bover than where you're at right now.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be like a pit stop, anyways.
Yeah. Perfect.
And in fact, on your account, probably 4 days closer.
Alrighty, are we just resting the rest of the night and then taking off in the morning?
No. She's gonna start performing a ritual, and the rest of the monks are going to start joining in.
Okay.
Okay.
This is interesting.
She makes you and you, as long as you're willing.
I'm willing to
obviously,
participate.
and all 3 of the horses and Droplet drink a green semi-solid gel, and when you drink it, you, like magic, go sleepy times.
Go sleepy times.
And you wake up at the stables in Hera with all of your horses and all of your gear groggy, dirty, and
Yeah.
That was a
your
trip.
memory slight in slow comes back.
What just happened, Gillian?
And we're going to cut back to Swifty.
That's actually a really good cut.
And Swifty, through the desert again, into another night where you haven't rested and your horse willing to go. You abreast a sand dune and see off in the distance what looks like a day's ride away a large wall and many plumes of smoke coming from what you estimate is Bover.
And it's nightfall now?
Yes.
And the horse seems okay?
Yep.
Okay, well then I'll just push him through it since it's so close and then give it a really good rest. Or give him a really good rest, I mean.
Alright. You push through the night in the sands and along the river, and you run hard your horse into the next day, and you find yourself on the trail that leads with one sign saying to Hera and the other one saying to the kingdom of Bover, a sign you've passed before, on a cobblestone road.
Okay, well I obviously don't know that my dudes are going to Hera, so I'm gonna stay on target and go to Bover.
Yeah, you have the letter for the king, so.
Right. Maybe he'll kill us. Or me, I mean. Maybe he'll kill Swifty.
You get through the morning.
Somebody.
You get through the morning on your horse, and as it starts to get hot, he is noticeably exhausted. Are you going to rest him, or are you going to walk through? He's not running at this point anymore.
Can we just, like, take a break long enough for him to have a drink of water and then keep going?
You can rest through the heat of the day.
Okay.
Roll your constitution.
I rolled a 5, needed a 12.
All right. You let your horse eat and drink and rest, and you stay awake.
Fantastic.
And you guard him. And as the sun sets towards the afternoon, and the second sun being very far away has no effect on the heat, you are able to... I said it, second sun, man. You are able to continue your journey. Your horse is worn and not running nearly as fast as it was when you started,
Right.
but making its way to the gates of Bover. They go from a day away to half a day away, and in the nightfall again, you see every sand dune as you approach the city, get closer and closer, and you get to the gates and roll your constitution.
Again?
Pass out at the gates.
Just drops.
I rolled a 2.
All right.
It's a damn good survival right there.
That is damn good. Now, where did I put this? We'll cut.
Jaw.
We'll cut back to Hera. You guys are now in Hera.
We are now in Hera.
Yep. And it's nightfall in Hera, and you are in the stables.
I'll be going to the barracks. Looking for Alexander. Best place to find him probably is at the guards' barracks.
All right. Beyond the closed gate of Bover.
I thought we were.
Yeah, I switched back.
Oh.
Beyond the closed gate of Bover. I found it. That's why I switched. A man wearing a white cape with the emblem of a blue dragon on it, and griffins laid out on several pieces of his armor, approaches you.
Kingsguard.
And he comes up and he grabs the muzzle end of your reins.
He wouldn't be one of the ones we've met already, would he? Because we've met a couple of them.
It is Morn, in fact.
Okay, it's Morn. She would know Morn. She would definitely know Morn. Weren't they flirting at one point?
She was trying to flirt with him. He's like, ugh.
Oh,
Can I recognize him as Morn? He's not
yeah.
Hi, Morn.
You know, he's wearing exactly what he was wearing the time you met him. And he is wearing a helmet, but he's got his faceplate picked up.
Yeah, I've only got Alexander, Fran, Calvin, Morn as far as the King's Guards for that I have names for right now.
Morn! Morn! I need to see the king at once.
All right. He says, "You look weary, my lady. I'll take your horse to the stables." He says, "Get to the king." He tries to help you off the horse.
I don't want to trust him.
Oh.
Okay. How are you going to go about that?
How many people did we murder in this case?
You're like,
this guy told
you're
us
like,
to.
no, fuck off. I'll do it myself. What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to not trust him?
Okay, I'll just trust him. I'll trust him, and then I will run to the king.
All right.
Don't touch me, Morn.
With Morn approaching the gates, without hesitation, the gates open for him, and you run through as well. And as fast as your little tired legs can take you, you run towards the king's chambers.
Fleet, swifty feet.
You get to the main entrance, and the two guards out front, recognizing you, open the doors immediately, and you run in. And down the hall to the right. And you get to the king's chambers and you put both hands on the door. And the 2 guards standing outside watch you push open these mighty doors. And
She is strong as fuck, to be fair.
enter you do. And now we'll cut to Hera, sorry. You're in the stables at Hera. What do you guys want to do?
Like I said, I'd be going to the barracks looking for fucking Alexander.
Alright, so
Swiftly following along.
you give Shorty a coin. Ping. Toss him a gold, and he grabs it. And he says, I will take care of your horses. And he puts the gold piece in his pocket, and he grabs the manes of your horses and leads them into the stables.
Do you mean
To
reins?
the reins, sorry, and makes them comfortable.
Grabs him. He said manes.
knew
Grabs him by the hair.
I knew what he meant. I just didn't want to say anything. 'cause
Maybe
it was
he
funny
does.
thinking
The
about
horse
it
says,
that way.
"Whinny."
Maybe he does grab him by the hair, actually. It actually sounds more appropriate for a stable boy, right? It's like, fuck what you're wearing. I'll grab you. He takes the horses in to the actual building of the stables, and you guys make your way to the barracks. And you get to the barracks, and you go up. There is a guard standing outside the barracks. He's wearing a red plume and a blue cape with a white cross.
I'll tell him we're looking for Alexander.
Where's Alexander?
Very similar to what I'm wearing.
He says, oh, yes, Alexander is patrol today, Dock District. He points towards the southeast.
To the docks.
All right. Through the streets you run. I'm running, I'm assuming, yeah. Through the streets you run.
Now we're dancing through the streets.
Dancing through the streets you are.
Footloose.
No.
I was thinking more
Damn
like
it.
the Hairspray movie.
You come across a young gentleman on your way there. And you recognize him.
It's
As-
fucking,
It's the
it's
fiance.
the boyfriend. It's Sal's boyfriend.
Anybody remember his name?
No.
No, it's not important.
He lied to me.
It's
His name
not
the first
important.
Time. He's their greatest knight. Oh, you are the kids with the balls to steal the horse.
Look, it's the greatest night.
Yeah, exactly. I probably have his name somewhere. I just can't remember where I wrote it down at. I don't remember putting an important. Taz is the country to the west mountain. Docious religion of old.
Damn it, I have to find it. I have so much written.
I don't think I wrote down his name. Or maybe.
Like I said, not important.
Yeah, I was like, Sal was the important one.
Oh,
It's not Welly, is it?
no. He says to you as you pass, Oi! You're Ilion.
Yes?
He says, you rescued my damsel,
I did.
Solania. He pops up his little mask on the front of his helmet and he says, it's me, it's Kit.
Kit.
Kit. Fitting name.
Oh, is it? It's not fucking like Kit Mercer or some shit, is it?
No,
gonna say, I
Mercer
have a
was
Mercer
not
also.
the same guy at all.
No, I killed Mercer.
Yeah, you.
I
Yeah,
also have
Mercer,
a Dale.
the bad guy.
Dale Hedges is the cart guy we caught a ride with from the Inn of the Nine Eyes. He's the stockman. I have that in mind. Oh. Sal's boyfriend under here is called Dudenschmitz for me for some reason. Sal's boyfriend / Dudenschmitz.
That's awesome.
That's the only note I have for him.
El Ducho Bago. His name is Kit.
Yeah, no,
How's the wife?
I corrected that.
Where is she?
He says, not married. She's taken up at the church.
Right. We'll check into that. Where's Alexander?
He says, down just a ways. I believe he's talking to the master of a ship now.
Okay, bye.
He points. Okay, bye. You off to the ship.
The ship.
You approach behind a man wearing the Bover colors.
Anvil. That was the name of the blue dragon.
That's correct.
I'll go with you on that.
I know, it was random. It was a little late. I've been sitting here trying to remember this whole time, and then I just ran across it in my notes. And I was like, that was the fucking King's Dragon's name. Anvil.
Right? And yeah, that's absolutely correct. You walk up behind a guard. This guard's not wearing a red plume and a blue cape. He's wearing a blue plume and a white cape with a cross on it. And on his armor is griffins. And you recognize him immediately as the guard who put you in your first job. This is Alexander that you come across.
Alexander.
He immediately says, well, I'm quite busy at the... Well, hello. And he turns around. He says, if it isn't my night watch. He says, well of you. Look at you, back in Wholesome.
We've definitely had an adventure.
He says, you look rather haggardly.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Things are stirring. We got to... Where was that place? Leon? Loon?
Nora.
We got to Nora. We've killed the mage that was controlling... What's his face?
The Duke, Leto.
The Duke, Leto.
He says, wow, all of this sounds quite powerful. And the halfling, the leader, she's dead now.
She's delivering a letter to the king. Written specifically by the hands of the Duke, Leto. About an invasion from a foreign kingdom of Taz.
He says, didn't I tell you not to split the party when we started this?
Yes, we did. It was of dire need.
We took a magical potion and woke up here.
It was not necessarily intentional.
He says, gross. And what of our next moves then?
Well, we've told the Duke to write another letter to the invasion after his spell has been broken.
It's the King of Taz.
The King of Taz. There was a plot to wreak havoc on this land.
He says, Brenton.
Yes, Brenton.
Right. So, currently, Swifty is delivering the letter to the king. We wound up here. We figured we should talk to you.
He says, well, you're in the wrong place.
What do you mean?
He says, well, you need to be in Bover then.
We're heading to Bover next. It's along the way. We took the fastest horse. Swifty was on the fastest horse. And we ran to her. There's no time to waste.
The priest lady from the dragon religion sent us here first. She said our journey would end where it began.
It's kind of a riddle to me, but...
He says, oh.
We wound up here.
After the magical potion from the magical dragon religion.
Yeah, again, did not know this was going to happen. But we're here. We're still closer.
He says, so Brenton's army moves to Bover.
Yes.
He says, well then, great haste with us. I shall accompany thee.
Perfect. Yeah, actually, that's a super strong ally to have on the side.
He says, let's find this little halfling of yours. We need our leader, or we can't assemble the party.
I can only do a third of my thinking without her.
It's true.
He says, then we're 2/3 off. We need to, with great haste, find her then. He says, do you have any attachment to your horses?
Willing to upgrade if that's what you're suggesting.
Well, we will be moving through the Mages Guild, leaving them behind. Shorty will take care of them.
Aye, Tootsie can stay.
I have no qualms with this. Shall we?
He says, at the end of this, you will be dead, or you will be rewarded. Either way, we should move with great haste.
Let's go and hope for the latter.
He,
Hi-yah!
yeah, he walks out of the dock district. And as he does, he passes Kit. And he says, all right, old chap, you're in charge.
Oh, shit.
Taps him on the shoulder. And he says, don't mess with that ship. They're smugglers. They're likely to kill you. You should just move along. And walks away.
No wonder he said he was busy. He was.
And you guys go to the Mages Guild. You actually go to the White Mages Guild. And you walk in.
Bitches can't fucking enchant me as some armor, but they can fucking teleport me to Bover, apparently.
They did tell you that they had services of teleportation.
Oh.
He walks in.
Expensive.
And he says, to my homeland, please. And the lady at the desk nods. And without saying anything to anyone, a mage shows up. And he walks up to the circle that's on the floor, puts both of his hands down, and the circle starts to light up. And she says, you, sir, closer to the middle, please. And Gillian takes 2 steps to the left. And you find yourselves vamped to another place. You are now standing in the Mages Guild.
Gillian is throwing up at this point. Because he has teleported twice now, essentially, in his mind. And he immediately just...
Yeah, very well. Yeah, actually, both of you, you're very discombobulated. And yeah, Gillian's just chucking. You're standing before a mage in blue robes, and he says, that'll happen sometime.
Gillian, get your act together.
Hi.
I'll pull out a tiny chunk that's left of the dragon heart and just start eating it.
And then,
Alright. Of course, that's gross.
goes for the dragon heart, gets a hand.
Alright, you,
Do you still have those hands? You better believe I do. He's got this giant backpack.
I know you looked through my inventory.
He does, by the way,
So-
have a giant backpack. Too.
Yeah, I know you looked through my inventory, so you know that I still have like 6 chopped off. I have 8 chopped off hands in a bag full of salt.
He's got more hands now than I even imagined. You get to the kingdom. At the front gate, you walk in the door. You go down the hall to the right, Alexander leading the whole way. You get up to the king. He's casually sitting in a throne, fully clad in armor. And as you approach, Alexander drops to a knee and bows. And
I'll follow suit.
all right.
Yeah.
He stands back up and he walks up to the king. And he says, the tale to tell, my friends. Please.
How did they beat me there? I was already there running to the king.
That's not how it happens.
Have you
We teleported.
to start? Has a halfling arrived?
No, she would be very confused on how we got there, because she got that super fast horse, and then we just show up with Alexander. Magic!
He says, Swifty,
Yes.
here and gone.
Gone. Blast. Well, so you've already seen the letter from sent
That's
to
the real
her
question.
from-
Has he seen the letter?
He says, we've already been in combat. The letter explains more.
Oh.
He says, it turns out they sent a paid group of brigade to attack our defenses to test them. The real army is approaching, and we need men. And women in Swifty's case. However, the battle on the Sad Mountains is going poorly as well. I wish you to enlist.
Why do you need me?
Where would you have us?
I gave Swifty the same choice I gave you. You will hit the tribal mountains, and you will defeat the onslaught of King Breton, or you will go to the Sad Mountains, and you will destroy the giants.
Matt.
Swifty. Haven't you ever wanted to see a giant, Swifty?
I'm as big as their little toe.
It's like the tale of the mouse and the elephant, Swifty.
He says, the little one of your party was most courageous.
Great.
Did she go with the
no,
giants?
she's Scottish.
Great. Did she go with the giants?
He says, she enlisted, and she went where she was called. Where will you go?
Snooze to me. I don't know where I'm going.
Hold on. Sideline. That's dumb.
So where are we all wanting to go? Do we want to go fight the war with the humans, or do we want to go fight the war with the giants, essentially?
Yeah, as long as we're doing a sideline. I didn't let her choose, so
I know you didn't let her choose.
I was making the two of you choose. She went in the direction of the fight. Whichever one that may be.
I do not think giants is a good idea.
So you're probably going towards the people, then. Because I imagine you would have protested heavily if it was for the giants.
You know how you kill a giant. Start chomping the ankle and end at the knee.
Yeah, as they're stomping on you.
You can cut off their toes so they're imbalanced.
Yeah, there you go.
Just take a couple big toes.
As you just run by, sing, sing, sing.
Gillian's gonna collect giant toes. His backpack's just brimming with giant toes.
I'm only taking pinky toes at that point.
Oh my gosh.
Still quite large. Yeah, I'm down for the humans. Don't matter to me.
Okay, and then we're fighting the humans.
You'd rather do the giants?
Well, no, I don't care.
Okay.
I care. I really was hoping for one of them. I don't care. I wrote for both, but I'm really hoping for one of them. Just
You
so
wrote
know.
for both.
I wrote a story out for both the happenstances, just in case, because I knew this was going to be eventuality. You guys were going to meet the king, and he was going to try and enlist you. And it seems like you accepted, so...
Which, since we're on a sideline, if I remember correctly, we weren't supposed to do that.
Unless.
There's no unless. We weren't supposed to do that. Like,
No,
yeah.
It's supposed to be unless.
Right, we're not supposed to side with the king. We're not supposed to...
Why are we not supposed to side?
I don't know, that's just what I remember. Somebody
No,
told us that we shouldn't befriend
the-
the king or the duke.
I think that was
Oh no, it
Gillian.
was the king telling us not to.
Yeah, it was the
befriend
king
duke.
telling us
Okay.
that we needed to act like we weren't
Right,
acquainted
right,
with him.
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
That's
for the
absolutely true.
clarification.
From the beginning, Gillian was willing to work with the king. I still detect no evil from him, correct?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, then I am fully fledging my service to him wherever
In,
he
in
was a good
fact, you do recognize this man as a fellow paladin.
Yeah,
This
so
guy's on.
He's emanating holy energy,
He's on, he's on your scale.
Okay.
So I am all about pledging my allegiance.
Yeah. So I guess the humans is what we've decided.
Well, I'm just hoping to join Swifty wherever the battle
That's
is.
what I'm
and
saying,
I
like-
and I'm gonna say, guessing on Swifty's personality, I imagine she went to fight the humans.
We shall go fight the humans.
He says, you'd be surprised what your little companion would have came up with.
He really wants us to go to the giants.
We can go fight some giants. I mean, I am
It's a good
cool with
idea.
that.
All right, let's do it. Let's do some giant hunting.
Okay, then we're switching it up. I guess we're going to do some giants.
Yeah? All right. He says, the front line's the front line.
That was the relevant war before the one started against the Kingdom of Taz. So that one was already happening when we first got hired. The one going on at the Sad Mountains. It's not just giants. There's also orcs there, correct? From my understanding of when we were originally talking.
He says the tribal mountain is the humans and the orcs. He says King Breton will have a hard time getting past the tribes of orcs to get to us.
Yeah.
However, in the Sad Mountains, he says the ogrelings and the ogres play. And in the mountains themselves, the giants.
Wait, we're fighting mountains?
Some of the giants can get to be the size of some mountains.
He says may as well be.
Yeah.
He says, I said in the mountains lie the giants.
Well,
At the foothills of the mountains lie the ogres.
let's fight some giants.
He says, since I'm signing your death certificates in either way, he says, would you like to best this wearing the garb of your friend Swifty, or would you like to best it wearing my colors?
I shall wear your colors.
I shall like the garbs of yours.
He says, plate for the both of you then. Says, you will gallantly ride in as knights. He says, cheers. He says, 2 of the fastest horses in the stable, if you wish to catch up with Swifty.
Let us go. No time to waste.
He says, the door to the left of my chambers, they will outfit you.
Alrighty.
So off you go.
Onward march.
You see Alexander kneel down in front of
Does he have a
Moran's
sword?
rim. Alexander?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
How much? So is it emanating holy power?
Alexander's sword?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you'd
he's-
see it as a good guy, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like, is he walking around with the fucking, like a paladin's, like a holy sword, like an actual, like, the one that the paladin you have to go on your, like, journey to find, and it's a blessed sword specifically for you that boosts your stats and shit.
Are you talking about Alexander or Moran?
Oh, no,
The king?
Moran, yeah.
Yeah, he has a holy sword, yes.
Yeah, okay.
In fact, he has 2 swords.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One's a long sword, one's a short sword. He wears one on each side.
Okay.
And they are both, they are not, like, paladin swords, but they are both good guys.
The swords are good guys.
In a way that you can tell, yes.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Alexander also has a sword that's a good guy. And yeah, your holy quest, yes.
Yeah. I'll get one of those eventually. I'm hoping it's like a fucking polearm though.
Polearm sword. Polearm
The
paladin.
blessed polearm. The holy polearm.
The holy pole arm.
The holy shaft.
So we bow and go get fitted.
Yeah, and Alexander drops down to his knee as you guys are walking out, and he says, "For me, my liege, what should I do? Where am I to be next?" And as he says that, the doors shut behind you, and you walk to get fitted. And you go into the armory. Plate mail on the both of you, with griffins on the arm, griffin on the chest. the back sewn into the front. You guys are butted into plate mail armor.
I want to see if they have any shields that would match around the same size as mine to trade it out for one that has the griffin symbol on it.
Kite shield?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll
It's
trade out
pretty-
my kite
pretty
shield.
standard shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You
It
just
should be,
toss your garbage shield out to grab
it's
the
pretty
griffin shield.
bashed and beaten now, and now I've got one of the ones with the nice griffins on it. Abso-fucking-lutely.
All right. What are you wearing for armor right now?
Currently?
Yep.
Scale
You
mail?
need to erase it for plate mail, but what is it?
I think he had scale mail.
It says helmet, plate mail helmet,
Right.
a cape with a cross, and then silver chainmail.
Okay, silver chain, so that's +1. So you are now wearing plate mail,
Yeah.
and you are at -2 what your AC was.
I don't know what that means.
Your AC's right here, so now you'll change that to a 1.
Yeah, fuck. That's awesome.
Boom. And so I erase silver chainmail.
Yep.
So I erase all of the things.
Nope, you're still wearing plate mail helm, so erase silver chainmail and put plate mail. And what were you wearing for armor before?
Chainmail.
Alright, so you are -3 to your armor class.
Which also puts me at 1 AC.
Yeah, you just got equipped.
Boom.
You are wearing black leather of shadows.
She got stealth garbs.
Yep.
Ninja
in
assassin
place
guards.
of my ant helmet and leather fish armor.
Just the leather fish armor.
Can I get all of my hit point or all of my hit points back? I'm missing 3.
I'll touch you.
Yeah, touch
Yeah.
me.
I've got fucking 5 of them. I'll touch you.
Yeah.
Now I have
You're-
4.
Yeah, you're back to full. Your AC drops 1.
Mine does.
Yep.
Gay.
And while you're wearing this armor, you have a +20% to move silent and a +20% to hide in shadows.
Oh, dude, I'm invisible.
Yeah. You go bye-bye.
You don't have to worry about people hitting you because they can't even
I was
see
gonna
you.
say, you guys can't be hit and she can't be seen.
She's the John Cena of the battlefield.
And riding south then
Riding
Yeah.
south.
to
Or
the
do we-
sad mountains.
Do we meet up with Swifty at some point before we leave the city, or is Swifty already?
No, she's
Apparently
already on
I
her
already
way.
took off. I
She's
didn't
gotta catch up with her.
even get the
gone.
opportunity to hand him the letter.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know. Swifty
just-
hasn't done shit in a minute.
You-
You just
you- hand-
yeah, like pretty much the whole game.
Sorry, you handed him the letter and got outfitted, and off you went.
Well, we assumed
And-
that happened.
And yeah, so you guys get. Okay? So here's the other thing. Do you take your horses or do you take the
No,
horses?
we take the fast horses. To
I'll
catch
take
up
whatever
with
horse they give
And
me.
their horses were left in Hera, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We
Yeah, you
teleported.
can't take your horses. So you take the 2 horses they gave you. A white steed for Ilion,
A white steed named Whitey.
named Whitey, apparently. And
I have to keep that.
yeah, he does. It's better. And a paint for Gillion.
A paint.
I
Yeah.
would like to paint.
The paint is a war horse,
And his name is Van Gogh.
and
I was thinking Ross.
its name is.
Van Gogh.
I like Van Gogh better.
Van Gogh.
We're going with Van Gogh.
And I just mean Geo. Like, because it's fast, you know.
Like, hey, where'd your van go?
like the old friggin' van graffiti that people used to do.
Thanks.
When people literally would take the shitty old vans and they'd spray paint Van Gogh on the side of them back in fucking early 2000s, late 90s.
All right, and off you ride towards the south, and a day before Hera, you come across a rider on a black horse and a sign that's stabbed into the sand, and this sign says, "This way to Hera," and in chalk on another sign it says, "This way to your death."
Let's go to our death.
And standing before the sign on a horse is your friend Swifty.
Swifty, are you trying to kill people again?
Only you guys. Are you ready to go to your deaths?
Let's do it. Didn't think I'd see you going for giants.
Apparently so.
I've got a death wish a little bit, so let's do it. And we haven't died so far, right? We've kicked a lot of ass. So
Pretty good point.
So far.
And then off you go.
Do you get more experience points?
I can go for a little bit longer.
Okay. All right. Let's go for a little bit longer. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Depends on how they feel. I was gonna say don't make them feel
Alright.
pressured into it.
Well, I want to quicken pace anyway, but sorry, what were you saying?
How much longer are we talking?
Oh, not horribly.
Okay. I've
Maybe
been
maybe a
dying.
bit. But you said something before that.
Oh, well, I thought we were ending, so I was going to ask if this is a good time.
Oh, if you
for
get more experience.
points.
I typically like to give experience points
At
at
the
the
start of
beginning,
the session?
but
Okay, fine,
And then
whatever.
you forget to do that at the start of the session?
Yes, you did.
that's exactly why I like to do it. Because either you hound me or I forget.
Yeah, remember I had to ask him like 6 times?
No.
He's like, oh yeah, just right after this. Oh yeah, right after this.
All right, so I'm going to imagine this like somebody in like Lethal Weapon 3
Oh,
or
no.
4 like gearing up.
Hardcore Henry.
I'll give you guys all 200 experience points for gaining your new accoutrement.
And technically completing that mission.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, yeah, technically we did
So is
complete
that
the mission.
more?
And this is the start of a whole new fucking arc.
It's not over. You never
Well,
talked
not-
to Solania about what was gonna happen next or her
Yeah,
death or
I
any of
planned
that
on
shit.
it. It wasn't my fault.
That was
It
part of
your
the
fault.
plan.
No, I know.
right? Not given an opportunity to do so.
Okay, so here's as it stands. This way to Hera, this way to your death.
Yeah, here we are at that sign.
So do you want to go back to here and talk to Solania?
How long of a ride is it?
They're both roads are leading south. One is a clean trail up the mountain, the other one is where they take the refugees who come down from the mountain. So that
Which
both
is-
roads lead to the same place.
He said how long?
A day.
What do you guys think? If we tell Solania that our mission is complete, but if we get there and Alexander's there, he's like, what the F?
Yeah, I think honestly that the Duke's word will probably spread, and she will probably hear it eventually anyway. So, and this is kind of the same mindset that we've had about Solania the whole time. Like, we had this amethyst, and we were like, oh, let's do this side mission. Oh, let's go over this way. Oh, let's go up there now. Okay, now we'll take care of the amethyst. So, I
You mean the amulet?
it was an amethyst amulet.
Yes.
If Leto is the man I believe him to be, news will soon reach Sal that he has returned to the man that he once was.
Yes, I am no longer concerned.
That's a pretty fat point.
To our death!
But as far as I'm concerned, we have completed our mission and some.
All right. I'll give you that. And not giving full word to the lady, I'm going to give you guys all 400 experience points for completing the mission, mostly, kind of. And we'll call it that for now.
What would...
And
Is that on
And
top
the-
of the 200, or is
Yes.
that with... Okay.
and then you guys are moving forward to the mountains. Sorry I made you do math twice.
No, you're
I'm a
fine.
dick. I didn't even estimate that as a finished mission because you didn't talk to her.
So I'm...
I thought when you ran into Kit, you might be like, "Hey, where's Solania?"
I did ask where Solania was, and then figured Alexander's right there. Figured we'd just talk to him for a second, and then we'd let him know what's up, and he'd be like, "Oh, okay, make your way over," and then we'd talk to Solania and then head out. I didn't know he was going to transport us.
As messed up as it is,
Well, it's a
her
quite an
problem's
endeavor.
been fixed. So even
Yep.
if we don't go immediately,
Even if
tell
she
it-
never sees her dad again,
Yeah.
it's still fine, right?
Well,
Yeah.
and if you think
That's
about
fair.
it, the I don't believe the mission was ever stated that we have to come back and report back to her like what happened,
No, we were just supposed to come back and report to Alexander.
which we did.
And now he's on his mission.
Yep. And we're on ours.
So yes, mission complete.
So again, you stand at the crossroads. Hera, death, and you guys choose death.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like we're going to our death.
All right, you go away from the city of Hera towards the foothills of the mountains to the east. Or sorry, to the west, actually.
Yeah, towards the Sad Mountains.
So southwest the road takes you.
Are we going back towards the river?
You're going away from the river.
Okay, away from the river.
You have
That's
more
right, 'cause
points
we're
than I
coming
thought
at
to
it
level
from a
up.
different direction this time.
How many? What's your new level up point? Like
Experience needed.
4,500.
Oh,
That's for a level 2 paladin to get to level 3, though.
and you're
Yours
at
is-
what?
Huh? I'm at like 4,100.
Yeah, pretty close.
Where are you
Where
at?
are you at?
I'm at 3,300.
Holy crap.
Well, yeah, but I do all my extra religious crap, like my donations and
Yeah.
my helping the charitable crap
What
that
were you
he's
at?
always given
What
me.
were
Like,
you at the beginning of this?
at the beginning of this one,
All of you
I
should hopefully be at
was
a different experience without you.
I was curious. I thought.
3,550.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just. I guess all of your stuff doesn't really matter to me. I was just trying to think. I'm like, did I do my math right? Because I'm just like erasing numbers and adding more numbers.
Well, and I'm pretty sure that the experience gain's different for each class.
It
too.
is, yeah.
Yeah, depending on what
Or
you do.
I'm sorry, I would think that it's different too.
I think I have a higher, like I need to gain more experience before I can level up.
No, well,
Then-
mine's at
You
4,500
guys
too.
is actually
Okay.
both, yeah.
So we're both one of the higher sets
Yeah.
of level.
You just gain more.
It's because I'm always doing that fucking religious crap, and he's always like, "Here's 200 points for you doing."
I'm not.
that
Yeah, I'm not.
charity
Don't
thing."
get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I was just.
Making sure your math is correct. What
Yeah,
are you
and
at?
then
3,000.
I currently 3,300.
Okay, and what are you at? 30.
4,175.
Oh, okay.
Because I do all
What
my
are you at for experience?
side questy crap.
4,100.
No, you are doing your math wrong. You should be around 4,000.
I'm doing my math wrong.
Yeah, give yourself 300 experience.
Yeah, you should be about 4,000. So 3,600 is closer at least.
Yeah, you'll catch up.
Do more with your sword.
Do more with your sword, sir.
Yeah, did you give him any experience for using his longsword for chopping up the body?
Did you give him bonus
No.
experience for tracking between fucking Nora and Bover, or Nora and Hera? 'Cause
No.
he went off the
Oh,
main
so there's a
road.
lot of stuff I should probably be getting experience for.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But that's not a lot of experience.
It's
Oh,
not a
so
lot,
that's
but
why.
it is just like it's tiny stuff. That
Well, yeah, but little things add up after a
Yeah.
while.
which is why
I don't know
mine's
to
added
ask
what
for
it
these
is.
things. Anyway,
And Ranger's hard. I don't know what to give you experience for. I'll give you an extra 100 experience.
Rangers,
points
it's
for
usually
doing
mostly
your job.
Doing your job. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
it's mostly job related stuff, tracking,
Yeah.
hunting.
I know. Last episode he hid in shadows a couple times.
Then she gets bonuses for hiding shadows and for stealing stuff. She gets a little extra boost to her experience because that's up her expertise.
Right.
I kept trying to talk to horses or other animals a whole bunch. Do I usually get experience points for those things?
If,
I'm not
so
gonna try and collect on it now, but like, does that stuff give me?
So, it depends on what's an actual experience. So, like for the adventure, what's an experience and what's not. So, like, if you try and talk to an alligator and you get an idea what it likes or whatever, that's not really gonna help you. But
Okay.
if you're like, so I did actually give you experience. I believe it was the second game we played for like soothing your animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was hurt, and you were like, "Oh, okay," and then I gave you some experience for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in that same subject, you might not get experience for understanding the alligator, but you would get experience if you were able to, say, track the alligator over a long period of time.
Right.
We're trying to like keep. Oh God, what was it? We lost tracks of somebody at one point in time.
Right.
Yeah.
When we were trying to follow somebody, and if we would have succeeded in that, then that most likely would have been something that you would have gotten
Gotcha.
extra experience for.
Right.
I'm asking this to see what I should be trying to include into different things.
Yeah. So for a ranger, fighting, tracking, trapping, hiding in shadows. Yeah, lay of the land sort of shit. Like I said, it's harder for a ranger to go up a level than
I
it is
think
for a
your
paladin.
class gets traps mastery at some point, where you're able to like build and dismantle traps and shit like that. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
So does the
Yeah, find scenarios to make traps. We got a bunch
Yeah,
of giants.
so-
I can build traps for giants.
making rudimentary traps is actually absolutely something you want to start doing now.
Yeah. Go.
All right, so down the road that says to your death, you guys immediately hit the foothills of the mountains and start winding up a very worn, dusty sand trail until it turns into dirt, and eventually it turns into rocky dirt. And coming down from the trail, there's a wagon, and as the wagon approaches and gets closer, you hear screaming and crying from this wagon.
Detect evil.
Okay, I want to pee.
I have to pee too. There is no evil coming from this wagon.
Crying and screaming and no evil.
Yes. Correct.
I am very confused.
As usual.
As you should be.
Thanks for coming along on this wild journey with us. Do you think our team will conquer the quest, or will everybody die?
Until next time, may your dice roll in your favor.
If you like what you heard, please press the appropriate buttons.